Good afternoon or morning or evening. It's one of those could be any time of day for any of our listeners here. 12 p.m. for me, so right at the lunchtime hour. It is a huge game today, guys. I don't even know. This is one of those games like I don't even know. A lot is on the line for both teams, honestly, and this is going to be an exciting one. We hope because a lot of mix-ups in the lineup for both teams as well, in terms of people coming and going and trying new things. So things have been changing a lot. So I'm going with the latest Bot Mob one here. I've seen different ones. We'll see when we go live. But without further ado, let's get the starting lineup going. While I bring this on screen, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Get into the Discord. But here we go. Actually, let's make this. Yes, like that. Okay. So it's still a 4-2-3-1, and they did just update it. Okay, so this is the one that I've been seeing floating around. They're just a little bit slow, just minutes before the match. The lineups come out an hour before. Cambiasso, Kalulu, Gatti, Savona. So that's not anything out of the ordinary. This is what we expect on the back line. Di Gregorio won that as well. So defensively, normal. Thuram, Locatelli playing the midfield. Again, nothing crazy. Now we start getting something here. Yildiz McKennie playing as the number 10 and Conceição with Coop Miners playing as their number 9. So this is very, very interesting. McKennie, I think he can do that. I think he can do that role. He's not the worst. At least I'm an advocate of saying that we need somebody kind of strong. It's just changed again. Is it going to be one of those days? We don't know, because now we see Weah playing as the number 9, Coop playing as the number 10. Everything else looking the same. And then Perrin in that. I've seen this come and go all day as well. I've been checking all day, and it's all over the place. So once the feed starts, which it should in just a minute or so, we'll know. We'll know at that point. But this is a crazy one. Now with Milan, we have Magnan. No surprise. Hernandez, Tomori, Thea, and Royale. Okay, so another change there because Gabia was supposed to be starting. Midfield, they have Reinders and Fofana. Up top, the Leal, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic, and Morata as the striker. So another 4-2-3-1, playing the meta. Everyone's playing the meta. Not surprised. I'm not too disappointed with this lineup overall. I think Weah, especially coming off that international break, hopefully he's rested enough. He had a decent international break. We didn't mention it. We don't talk about CONCACAF stuff too much, but both Canada, US, then of course Mexico and Panama making it to the CONCACAF Nations League semifinal. So it's Panama, USA, Mexico, Canada. I'm kind of hoping for that big US-Canada final. But regardless, the North Americans, Weah included, great international break. And here we have German Dave, who doesn't give an F about CONCACAF.
No. How are you guys? Man. And no. I admit it. No. I'm just
North Americans, though. They did have a good CONCACAF international break there. That's why it was worth mentioning at the very least.
Yeah. No, and kudos to them. Like it looks like Pochettino instilled a philosophy like footballing west into the US. But I admit I'm not sitting there watching every game. Neither North American teams nor the South American teams, because I just can't stay awake that long to
Well,
watch
there's that.
football.
There is that. Okay. That's not disappointing. question is, I guess more so, are you waking up for? I gotta wake up for it too. The Las Vegas Grand Prix tonight.
Dude, for me, it's even fine. It's 7 a.m.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
It's 1 a.m.
It's
for me.
tomorrow. Usually, I wake up on 9 a.m. on Sundays. I wake up 2 hours earlier. It's not too bad. Like get breakfast ready and everything, and then I have my breakfast and coffee like for Formula One. I did it today for qualifying as well.
Okay, and I missed everything, but
So it's
that's
not
later
too
on
bad.
tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's something to
Or
celebrate
off,
there.
or in case for me, it's tomorrow. So it's basically on Sunday. It's like watching the Japanese GP, basically.
Yeah, sort of. But let's focus on Elkan's other team.
Yes.
Because Ferrari's maybe gonna do something today. We'll see. But Elkan's other team, Juventus, also kind of in a fight at the top of the table here. It's a similar theme, honestly. A few teams tight at the top, battling for points, battling for position.
Just that we are actually in this fight.
Yeah, both Elkan's teams are in the fight. What are you talking about?
No, I mean like oh, you mean the constructors. Sorry, I was
Yeah, just
thinking
everything. No,
yeah. No,
no,
I was thinking drivers championships.
no, not the
Yep.
drivers. Not even a
Yeah.
chance there
Oh,
mathematically.
that's over. That's over.
Okay, let's talk about injuries, of course, because we both have a
Yes.
few. They have
Yes.
Jovic, Florenzi, and Benacer, and we have Dougie Luiz, Dusan Vlahovic, Nico Gonzalez, Gleason Bremer, Juan Cabell, Vasily Yajic, and Eric Milk.
Yep.
I just had to
It's
quick
bad.
fire that. I would have been here all day.
Yep.
So back to the stack up of injuries.
Dude, we can't talk about every single one, but why? Why at this point? We talk about it weekly, like for 4 hours and 2 weekly shows, so no need to go into our injuries big time. But if you want to, we can talk about Milan's injuries for a second.
Sure. Yeah, so Gabbia, I see that he is on the lineup. Does it show where's the rest of the lineup? Damn it, Fat Mob. Anyways, Gabbia I know is back from injury, even though
Oh, hold up, but that's the predicted. That's not the actual one.
they've been changing it. It's one of those. I don't know if you heard last time when they kept on changing it as we were live.
Yeah, but here,
But it's doing that. Yeah, this is probably incorrect.
they did for us here. I have the actual one ready. Just give me a second.
Yeah, it would be Coop number 9, Mac is the 10, and Di Gregorio in that. It's just like everything down the center is wrong.
Yeah.
So they'll probably change it again.
They always do.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fat Mob's got this.
Dude, is it only for me the case, or is Fat Mob down?
Let's see. Yeah, Fat Mob's down.
Oh, for you as well, yeah.
Now it's back. It's back. See, they changed it. We're back to normal.
Yep, and that's the actual one. That's the actual one. Yeah. So Coleman is the 9. Dave, you got your wish. McKenny as the 10. So it happened. Honestly, offensively, I don't think I'm too worried.
So is this a false 9 situation?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
We'll see. It might be. They're saying like a 4-2-4 almost, and whoever has the opportunity goes forward.
Yeah. No, for me, it is just the case that Cope Miners is so good in his passing and in build up that he kind of needs to fall back a little bit and play a second striker role or an assisting striker, something like that. So that's why I think he will drop a bit back, but yeah, I think he will be our furthest player up front. Or maybe it is a case of having two wingers as strikers, basically having them as left striker and right striker instead of wingers, and full court minus and McKenny basically wide.
It could even be like a
cover the half spaces.
4-2-2-2.
Yeah, something like
we
that.
might see some sort of
We will
variation
see.
there.
Like
Yeah,
we need to be creative. We need to be creative anyway with the lineup.
Regardless, it's a huge test. Now Yeah, worst
Yes.
fears happen. No strikers left at all. So we're playing Coop, who is really more of a midfielder than he is anybody more advanced, but it just shows his character. He's
Yeah.
still recovering from a rib injury too. Played the international break. The guy doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
beast mode,
He's a
and I
tank.
respect
He's
that
a
so
tank.
much. Yeah.
Honestly, as long as he can run, I think he plays. Like he's one of those that that doesn't care about small injuries, and also he doesn't sit out for small nicks and that stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully, man, he needs to get a goal. This is potentially his best opportunity to get a goal playing this far advanced.
Yeah, my prediction was 1-0 goal Pope Miners. So come on, let's go, brother.
I hope so. And here's the big thing, right? Milan does have a leaky defense. They haven't had the greatest start to the season. That's not to say that they're not dangerous, because they are.
They are always dangerous, but we are dangerous, honestly.
Mm-hmm. But
Sorry.
we
So
are at the San Siro, so this it's just a tricky one. This is a very
yeah,
tricky game, especially since we're smashed up against each other in the standings. They're a little bit further back. Let's table. Here we go. Bring this up just to get the reference. Or not? No, FOTMob is.
oh, Potmop is dead. All right,
Okay,
so
FOTMob's
hold
dead.
up. Let me try.
It's fine. I'll get the scoreboard up. We'll be ready for that nonsense. Screw the FOTMob. We don't need FOTMob. We good. We don't need no man. Okay, get the scoreboard situation going here.
We will try something different today. If FODMAP doesn't want to help us, guess what? We're doing SofaScore. Oh, that's the wrong
Yeah,
layout.
because I'm ready. I'm ready with the scoreboard. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
unfortunately,
okay.
the scoreboard is
Oh,
one or
all
the
right.
other.
No, go for the scoreboard. I pull up SofaScore and everything like for halftime then.
We do have a couple minutes though, so let's do it. Oh, that's way busier. That's not
Yeah, it's
nearly
way
as nice.
busier there. That's why I use FODMAP always for lineups and everything, but I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go to the backup today.
Yeah. No, but yeah, honestly, Di Gregorio, still one of the best goalkeepers in Italy. Love him, honestly, and he's doing good. I think we kinda understated last show how good he is. Like we're not conceding a lot of goals. Like he doesn't need to prove or to show anything like spectacularly because we don't concede a lot of chances. So he doesn't has a lot to do, and
Well,
that's I think
wasn't that kind of the reason why he was touted so highly? Is because he was with a team that kind of got shot on a lot, and he did make those saves.
yeah, and he saved a lot, and that's I guess what he's there. Like if you concede those shots, then he's the guy to save them. But we don't concede a lot of shots. Sorry, I don't have the statistical numbers from FBref right now ready to see how many shots we concede per game. But yeah, we're not conceding a lot. I think European-wide, we're still one of the best teams in terms of shots conceded. Yeah, defensively, honestly, Savona played himself into the starting lineup,
He has
and
honestly.
also down to injuries because ideally I think you would rotate him a bit, but now honestly he has become a perennial starter at this point.
I'm not upset with it. I had
I'm
my
not.
reservations. He had a
Yeah,
couple bad games there, and he's learning, he's
he's learning.
improving, he's getting better, he's getting
Yeah,
involved, and I really can't hold that against him. Yeah, he's still a bit young. Have to reserve a bit of those expectations still,
yeah,
but the trajectory is where we want to see it. And
it's good.
for where we are with our injuries and who's
Yes.
available,
Yeah,
yeah, man, absolutely.
yeah. I just hope Roma doesn't buy him for 28 million euro next summer.
Is there a clause with him? What would Roma
No,
get?
no, it's just Roma buys our youngsters, you know.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I was like, what, did I miss something?
Yeah.
No, don't sell the Roma.
Yeah.
You
No,
had me
but
scared there.
And honestly, Savona is showing up like sometimes inside of the opposition box as well. Like for
Yeah.
some headers and something, he's showing up there sometimes. So he's a danger on the right side. Cambiaso is always a danger on the left side,
Mhm.
and Kalulu and Gatti is honestly decent. And I hope Kalulu knows what he's doing because he basically with this Milan and those not with Morata, but with that lineup. So I think he knows how to deal with them, hopefully. So I'm not too scared defensively. Yes, of course, I would have loved Bremer in that lineup, but we know we don't have that, so not too bad. Locatelli and Thuram is maybe right now our best like holding midfield pivot, like as a 6 and as a 8. Maybe the best ones we have right now in form. And yeah, McKennie as a 10. Let's see how he does. Like he's the guy that will do hustle plays. Like he's not the greatest passer, we know that, but those hustle passes, runs into the box and everything, he will do great at that. And Chico and Kenan, do we have to talk about them? Both amazing so far. And yeah, Coke Miners in a different role. Let's see how he excels instead of other players who are moaning, "Oh, I can play better when I have another striker next to me," or "Mister played me so much defensively, and usually I am a winger and I don't want to play second striker and whatever."
This is kind of a test in that regard as well, though, right? Like if Coop can somehow, or even in the
Yeah.
interchange with Weston,
Yes.
if they
Yes.
can just produce, I mean, where's the excuses, right?
No, honestly, it's a character test. Even if he shouldn't be great in his role, like we will see, like with the energy that he brings on the field, if he works hard, like we know it's not his best position, but it's sorry to say it that way, but he just needs to fill that hole.
You know who's not playing their best position right now is Coop Miners and Wes McKennie.
Yeah, yeah,
So again, who cares
yeah.
about you? Think about the
Honestly,
team in this
no,
situation, right?
honestly, yes, that's it. Think about the team, brother. Like it's a team sport, and sometimes like you have to put your ego away for the better of the team.
We'll see.
Yep,
I mean, it's we got 90 minutes ahead of us. We're about to get underway here, so I
yep,
will move on to the scoreboard.
yep. Let's go.
Get this party started. We'll sync up in a few seconds. I'll make sure. Yeah, I think I'm all the way forward this time. Am I? Because it's been 4 minutes, but I know that they did the moment of silence. Oh, I need to share. Do I need to share
Oh,
in the Discord?
yeah, please. Yes.
Done. All right, and then the sync in a few seconds here,
Grazie.
and we are going. Okay, synced up.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay. Already, sorry, as I was thinking, there was a stoppage to the play there. Already, Gatti getting. Uh-oh, I recognize this ref. We didn't even do the ref. The
Oh no, we
referee
didn't.
game
Yeah, because thank you, FODMAP.
because thank you, Fop Mob. Who is that? Oh,
Hold
I'm
up.
forgetting the name, but I don't like him. Cheryl just coming in. I like reindeers. Why? Because
He's amazing.
it is the Christmas season.
Oh, I don't think we heard the name before of this ref. That's Daniele Cifi or Kifi
Oh,
with
Keefy.
CH.
Oh yeah. No, this guy's a douche.
Oh, is he? Oh, because that name is. Oh, then I don't remember him
Oh, I remember him.
as much. All right. Hey, you
Yeah,
know the rest by faces, so
I do.
I trust you.
I'm starting to. I don't know. There is no sport that I have ever watched where I have known the refs that much. Like there was one in hockey back in the day that I knew because it was easy. He was Magoo, and the
Yeah,
old cartoon from back in the day, Mr. Magoo, he was blind, and this guy was like old,
yeah,
decrepit, and blind, like the He was the cartoon,
yeah.
so you couldn't
Hey,
forget him.
hey, for me, it is Bundesliga referees and Premier League referees. I recognize those.
Okay, well I got Serie A covered then. Cheryl says Keefe is fair. We'll see how he does. Remember CR7 saved us in Udine 2021. Kifi saved us by giving us pens.
All right.
Okay, maybe. All right, I'll give him that. Whatever. You got a good memory, Chiro. I
Let's
do
see.
not. My memory is very short, and I'm probably
Okay,
remembering a game from last year.
but Dave, design question to you because you have an eye for those things. Doesn't the jersey look way better with the black pants, with the black shorts?
Yeah.
It's way better. I love the contrast so much. The black shorts and black socks are just perfect, man.
Yeah, you need contrast, just like Milan has white shorts right now with the red. It works. Yeah,
Yep.
just balance things out. Otherwise, it's just too much of the same. It's just like if you go out and you wear blue jeans, you're not going to wear like the exact same blue T-shirt. I mean, you could have the Canadian tuxedo and wear a denim jacket as well and just go all out, but it's ridiculous for a reason.
Yeah, kind of. No, hey, people, always wear different colors of shirts with your jeans, man. Come on.
Yeah, bit of contrast.
Yeah, but I will allow a nice black tee with I don't know with black
Sure,
pants,
that's
black
still
chinos,
contrast.
black jeans. That
Hey,
works.
absolutely. And that's Fashion Hour with Dave and Dave.
Yep. Yeah, man. Oh, we have the red stripe was for domestic or sorry, against domestic
Against the
violence, right?
woman. Yes, they do that every year, or
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
the past 3 years now. I remember. So yeah,
Just
violence against women.
want to put it out there for to
Yeah,
enlighten the people out there.
yeah.
Be fair to women, be fair to everybody. So
Don't be a dick.
be a decent human being.
It's easy. All right,
But
they finally get the fun of it.
chances are, if you are on this channel, we have a decent fan base, so
Yeah.
we're not judging. You're maybe one of the nice guys. So.
Yeah, I like to think most of our viewers are the nice guy, if not all of them. There's always
Yeah,
that one. There's always one.
never threw Jeff under the bus.
Oh man. And here's the reindeer going down off Locatelli's back. So Malata now reindeers. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say reindeers today. It's almost Christmas. We're almost a month out, guys.
Yep.
What can I say? But both of them going down easily. And I'm
Damn,
not like
that jacket by Fonseca is nice. Was that off-white again? Because sorry, not Roma. Milan has the off-white collaboration. That was a decent jacket, man.
Yeah, I did not catch the branding. But here's Liao. Oh, losing Chico.
Even more
Chico draws.
fashionable.
Yeah, Chico gets his leg in that. That was a foul. He's contesting, but yeah, Liao's just kind of big, right? Chico's gonna have a tough time
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah, no, that's what you have to do. Yeah, look, it's a decent jacket, man. I love that.
It's kind of retro. It's got that look.
Dude, but our jersey is fire with those shorts, man.
Chico versus Liao subplot. Oh, it's definitely one of the subplots today.
Oh,
The
it
wing,
is. It is 100%.
just the
If
wings today.
if you want to defend Leo properly with Savona, who is still one of our youngsters, like you have to put someone, to help Savona defensively, and it has to be either Locatelli, who's on the right side, or Chico. Comes a bit down defensively, like on the pitch, and helps them out there.
Game a little scrappy in the midfield right now. Juve scrambling just to maintain control. They did well to defend the set piece, but they just got to settle it down now. Obviously, Milan's going to be pressing and try to just keep that pressure on. I think this is going to be one of those fitness type games. You know, who can maintain the pressure.
Yeah, and it's two very physical midfields, so it will be definitely something to watch because not only midfield, you have to consider like we are playing Thuram and Locatelli, who are very physical. Then McKennie, who's also a physical beast, and Koopman as our striker is usually like a hybrid midfielder who's strong as hell as well and very tall. So it will be a physical game, definitely.
And Coop dropping right on the right wing there. As I tongue twist myself. Yeah, he definitely not a natural striker, right?
No.
Just by where he's kind of positioning himself all over the field. It'll
Yep.
be interesting to see his heat map at the end of it as well. Juve maintain control.
Right now, he's playing a double pivot with McKennie centrally. Like they're pretty in a
Nice
pretty similar
chip.
position.
Cambiaso
Come on.
curling in.
Come on.
Chico. Oh, whiffs it. Whiffs
Ah,
it. Doesn't get on it. And it is
but that
Hernandez
was a
now.
decent attack.
Yeah, build up. Nice nice and quick on the left side. Didn't waste too many time.
Yep.
And that's what you want, right? Like, don't think about it too much.
Yes.
Think just a little bit. Get like control the ball, move it forward. But
Yep.
it's not what we have been seeing, where they get the ball, things moving forward, and then somebody just slows it down. That was excellent.
Exactly.
Moving on the left.
Exactly.
And we maintain the control now too, which is positive. We are known to do that. The numbers.
Yep.
It's just the finishing. So, Coop, McKennie. I want to celebrate one of them. Or it'll be a Kalulu header, or something like that off set play.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we will see. Like I take whatever I get. Like I don't care as long as we take the W. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a Cope minus goal to finally get his goal under his belt, and yeah, why not?
Oh, and here is Coop.
There he
Blue
is.
ball.
See?
Oh,
Oh,
wow. He goes for the top left corner.
but
Doesn't quite
damn.
tuck it.
But what a lefty!
The run.
The run, brother.
That was an
strong.
amazing run. That was perfect.
Dude,
Why have we
that
not
bar,
been seeing this?
no. And have you seen that bar that holds the net was still shaking?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that black bar behind the goal.
Yeah, the tensioner.
Yep.
Wow, what a rocket too. That was always going to be a hard shot from that angle though,
Dude,
but I mean the attempt.
so far so good, man. But we have to be.
Uli, that
Yes,
was a
come on.
dumb pass. Oh,
Oh
and
my God, that was
Yield.
beautiful, Kenan. Oh, that was beautiful.
McKennie, missed pass, gives it back. Yildiz just pushes his man down. I mean, if Yildiz is pushing you down, you're weak.
Oh, come on, man. We have to get them on their right side. Emerson Royal was at Tottenham, and he's not.
He's one of those guys that can't settle down, eh?
Yeah, no, he can't. Well, he was at. What was his story? He was at Barcelona.
Yeah, I can't remember the whole thing now.
They,
It's like, oh, he's on Milan now. Like,
they bought him for I forgot how much it was, and within the same transfer window, they sold him to Tottenham for more.
oh, is that one of the ones on the same transfer?
Yeah, he was one of those.
That's funny. Okay, Fatmov seems to be up again. We're at 65% possession.
Yep.
One shot, one big chance to their 0. So, yeah, passing's looking good. Everything's looking good so far.
Yeah. No, and I like how we are very active offensively, moving a lot, and now keeping our defensive shape. Look like not pressing too much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now that I have the table up, so Milan's 19, we're at 25.
Nice.
So even if we lose today, Milan doesn't catch up to us, but then everyone else starts to kind of creep away. Inter currently in first. Their game
How
played
did
today.
the Inter's game finish? I just saw
5-0.
the 5-0 at
It
half.
was still
Oh,
5-0.
it finished like it. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Bones coming in. How's it going, Bones? Saying Savona looking
He
solid.
does. He does.
We were glazing him a bit pre-game.
Let's not overhype him though.
No, we're not
Like
overhyping.
like uh he was honestly from preseason, and I told you also in the Nuremberg game and everything. He like his movements and everything looked very sharp. Like for 21, I believe. 2021, something like that. Like his movements are already like very intelligent, and honestly, he's tall for a right back. He's really tall as well. And yeah, honestly, like I like him, but let's not overhype him. Man. We want to keep him for a couple of years before we have to sell him at some point. So not overhype him too much, man.
So Chirdo now saying absolutely no reason for Yankees and Milan to collab wannabe fashion icons. So we have to mention the fact that not only did we do NASA a couple weeks ago, but just a couple days ago, we have a crossover because they're playing today in the Alliance. Actually,
Yep.
the rugby internationals, New Zealand All Blacks are playing Italy, but Juve, and they're doing it, at Juve Stadium Alliance. But Juve and the All Blacks just did a collab as well.
By the way, that is a fire collab. My only thought
No,
is
because the black.
how my only thought is how is the Italian Rugby Federation feeling?
And that's a good question. Maybe they're like, you know what, we tried ITA Airways, but the government screwed us over, so fuck the government. Nah, fuck
So
Italy.
hey, let's go for dude. Imagine they're going for Air New Zealand now.
But okay, how many people, like, just like the New York Yankees, that just like people in Europe wear Yankees hats, they don't even know what baseball is. The All Blacks is one of those sports franchise / brands.
That yeah.
You know what? From a marketing perspective,
Yeah.
it does work.
Honestly, that's for me 100% better than that NASA shit.
Well, they just didn't do a very good job with it because the NASA stuff was just so muted. It's like you can't even see it. What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah. No, and the All Blacks is like a honestly, it's a sporting brand, a sporting institution that's not like too bougie. Like the Yankees are bougie, in my opinion. Like that's not
Well, because
something
New
I
New
identify with.
York, because New York
But
is bougie, but
yeah,
New Zealand is very like it's a blue collar
yeah.
type of country in
But
general.
the fucking All Blacks do that. They are known to be tough, hard nosed, the haka
Feared,
before rugby games. Yeah,
yeah, because
that's why I think that's a great branding and a great collaboration.
nice feed. Here's
Come
McKenny.
on, come on, come on.
Loses his
The right
balance and
side. Yeah, found
gives it
him.
to Chico. Still
Oh, but
good possession.
miscontrolled it.
Catty from downtown on target, but easy.
Oh man.
Worth a look.
Has Gatti ever scored one of those? I don't think he did, right? Like he
No, I don't
tries.
think he
He
has.
tries a couple of times, but I don't think he ever scored it.
One of these
But
days it's gonna
dude,
land.
but have you seen like the nice curl he had on the ball?
Yeah, it wasn't horrible for a center back. I know it's always hilarious when I try to do that stuff in FIFA, FC
Oh
25
yeah.
with Gatti, and it's just like it just goes in another direction every time.
You know who is ironically great at shots of outside the box, Vlahovic. I don't know why, but his accuracy and everything is in FIFA
It's just that
is
perfect
too
range.
good. It's just not realistic.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take from Michael Scott. Anybody get that reference? Anybody? No, because I don't think you guys watch The Office, do you?
No, a couple of episodes only.
Okay. Well, the boss there, Michael Scott,
But
he
isn't
claims
that
that it's Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I thought that this is an actual quote. I know that from somewhere.
It is.
I'm not
Yeah, yeah,
sure
yeah.
from the office.
Wayne Gretzky, considered the greatest hockey player of all time.
Yeah. Ah.
Anyways, the game Kind of, I think what we expected. Initially, it looked like it was going to be exciting. It did have a bit of pizzazz going to it. 17 minutes in now, it's kind of what we thought it was going to be. Where it might be
What?
just lock horns and see what happens.
Oh,
But
that's not good. That wasn't good by the Gregorio.
No, that was bad. Hopefully, I don't speak too soon here. You mean Canadian ice soccer? It's not too dissimilar. I mean, same idea of the game. Yeah, you put an object in a net. I mean, lacrosse is also like that.
Yep.
So is hurling. So is European handball. I mean, there's so many sports that are generally the same thing. Basketball even is
Yeah.
the same. Yeah. I mean,
Water polo, does that go?
yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's
By
all
the way,
just
I'm playing curling tomorrow with work. We have our Christmas party because during December we can't do it, so we do it at the end of November already. And yeah, we're playing curling tomorrow. So let's see
curling. That's where
that
my wife is.
turns out.
She's actually at her company Christmas thing right now, curling.
Oh, so similar thoughts. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow, man. And
It's
I
fun.
have to watch a lot of YouTube videos and tutorials.
It's fun. I know
I
a guy that
don't
well,
want to embarrass myself, but yeah, of all my colleagues, I consider myself to be the best athlete, so
there you
or
go.
pure athlete. So let's see.
Yeah, see what you can do.
I have high expectations for myself, except for there's always that somebody that secretly goes curling like
Mhm.
here and there.
There's always one or two.
But
So
let's see.
it's all in the wrist. Just a little bit of wrist and everything
Yeah,
goes good.
yeah,
Not too much. Just a
yeah.
little
Yeah,
wrist.
it's like darts, just a little flick, just a little
Yeah.
flick on the dart.
And less is more. And your
Yep,
sweepers, the sweepers actually do a lot. It's insane. Like if you
yep,
have good sweepers, it can shift everything.
yep.
And here we are. We're
Honestly,
talking about curling, everyone. The middle of Milan
I
Juve.
hey, we are multi-sports, not only sports. We are a multifaceted sports channel and podcast channel, man.
Do it
So
all.
we do it all. We know it all. Oh man, unmatched expertise.
That should be fun. It's your first time, right?
Oh yeah, it's my first time. I have never done it before.
All right. Well, you'll obviously have to let us know how that went.
Yep. Hey, tomorrow's call, Joe. If
Yeah.
I survive on the ice.
Just take some video. We'll make some shorts. Germans trying to figure out curling.
And then you have a whole group of Germans trying to get it done.
The headline can be like, because Germany lost the war, got to play Canadian sports.
Hey, and also the media. Media loves those headlines.
Yeah. But there's all that Nazi alternate history stuff, right?
Oh my god,
Discovery Channel.
dude!
Oh,
All
Milan over
the
the top. No good.
pseudoscientists and pseudo archaeologists that talk about pseudo Nazi aims that they had for a bigger and better world. And chill out, brother.
The sympathizers.
Yeah. And the Nazis trying to find special artifacts that are supposedly from different planets and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's hilarious. Makes for a good video game, like Wolfenstein, but I mean, it's not
but
real, guys. It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
real.
Oh, dude, if we Germans had alien powers, it would have been. It's done, man.
Nice win back in the midfield for Juve. Chico, though, not finding any space on his right side, and that's definitely going to be one of those talking points at the end of the game. If any of the wingers can really break through for either team.
Yeah. I hope so. I still back us, man. I think we are good.
We're gonna have to. Well, again, both sides are gonna have to find maybe a route up the center.
Yeah.
That's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. But so far, like, is it only me from my UV tinted glasses, or do I think we are actually in control of this game. Like, it's very good. We are not giving them any opportunities so far. Whereas we had already like that one breakthrough by Cope Miners, but yeah.
Well, here's Thuram now in space. Ooh, does get
Oh,
it out fielder.
still got through. Come
Steps
on. How
in
about
from
you?
downtown, and
Oh my god.
it's a little
And
bit wide.
you see, that's what I said when you can get Emerson Royal. Damn, he put him on the floor.
That was a bit of a misstep from Royale, and it
And now,
still
and
got
now, and
fielded.
now, and now, bam.
Oh, just way too much of a tuck. Well, the stats right now, 61% possession, XG 0.24. They're at 0 because they're on 0 shots.
Yep.
Across the board. They got nothing going on. We have 3. Well, that would have been 4 now. 1 on
And
target.
zero XG, like actually like
Yeah,
nothing.
just straight 0. I expect ours to go up a notch there once they update the stats. But yeah, they were not happy. They were giving some looks to each other on that one. Lots of chips through,
Yeah.
too heavy.
And yeah, Kamaboko, I think Wea is the guy that you can sub in at the 60th minute that will give you speed and energy against a already tired defense. I hope so, at least.
So is Timmy hurt? Conflicting reports. We're not quite sure.
But I think he should be good for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it might be more precautionary. I don't know. I've heard 2 different reports, so we don't know. Ooh, and Yildiz gets bowled over. He's holding his face. Is that a corner?
Oh, he fell on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's grass. You're fine.
Yeah. Still got hurt to get a whole ass on your face.
Yeah, he's good. Shake it off. I think, yeah, Moan's saying saving him for later. I can see him coming on for a bit. So if he got a little bit of discomfort, yeah, these Americans aren't going to be coming off for a little bit of a twinge. If if the doctors say, hey, he's good for 30 minutes, then he'll play the 30 minutes.
Yep.
That's another reason why I want Jonathan David as well. Because when I say American, like North America in general, throw Mexico in there. Whatever, man. They're gritty. They'll play. They're not prima donna Europeans. And
the problem is there are a couple of teams are like behind Jonathan David.
No,
That's
I get it. But like this is one of the reasons. Oh,
hey, you're right. I know his face. Yeah, I know the face of that referee. I just forgot his name, man.
There you go. There you go. Liao getting a yellow card on that play.
Oh my god, please get the second yellow for a dive now, and then
and who's
it's off-white. It's off-white. It's off-white, the jacket.
Fofana was getting some instructions from the coach and staff as well. It was very animated. I think they're upset with the defending, if I was to guess.
Should be. But Reinders as a player, man, I love him. He's really good. Who was it in the chat that said it? Was it again Kamaboko? Oh yeah, he caught him reindeers, yeah. No, he's really good, man. Like passing, he's physical, he scores a lot. Like he's also like hybrid 8, 10, something like that. Like he appears a lot in the box. Like he's really good, man.
Yeah, it's kind of broken out the past couple seasons, and I think it's safe to say at this point that while he's making the national team, he's regular starter for Milan. He's made it.
Hey, glad to see that his hair is finally growing back again. God knows why he cut it completely off.
He's having a Britney Spears moment.
Oh yeah.
Gatti and Murata going at it.
Oh, who was that? Who was that?
Is that the
Forgotten?
replay?
Was
Or is
that
there another?
Forgotten?
There might be another yellow card here. Unless they're just kind of clipping some rolls together here. I don't know. We'll see if anything comes up on the ticker, but I think that was just the replay.
Imagine a yellow card for Gotti because he said to our brother you chose the wrong team. Oh man. I know I promised not to talk too much about him, but Morata would be decent in this team.
And why don't you wearing that Spanish jersey behind you there? What's going on?
It's not it doesn't have Morata on it, but it's the black.
Doesn't that one have Morata?
No, it's still black. I have to put something on it, but it's still clean red.
Oh, is that the Atleti? Is that an Atleti one you have with Morata on it? Which one do you have? You have Morata.
No, I don't have Morata on either one of them.
Did. I thought
No,
for sure
not
you
yet.
did.
On the Atletico is Julian Alvarez,
Okay.
an Argentinian who you may dislike even more than Morata. You and Argentinians is like Jeff and Brazilians.
And there's another foul on Coop. Getting it this time. Getting a little chippy. Just going through Tio. Tio's, yeah. I mean.
No, but all jokes aside, I think I might want to put either Robin Lenormand or Rodri on my Spain jersey.
Rodri, I guess. I'd probably, yeah. Nice small name. Always looks good.
Always looks good. He has the number 6 on or was it the 16? What number did he have?
Who are you trading for Susan? Alvarito or what was the other guy we were talking about now?
Julian Alvarez?
Yeah. Yeah, who we trading for? I think we mentioned a few names. Who we trading for Susan?
Dude, if we can do a straight up deal, give me Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Rodri has the 16 for Spain.
Okay, Morata, he's saying that. That's unfortunately throwing away a lot of money. You would just sell Doosan. It's like selling a car, right? Like, don't trade your old car into the dealership. You won't get as much.
Yes, 100%. Just straight up sell them.
Yeah, separate deal. Get 50 for. I mean, that's the thing. You can probably get 50 for Doosan, and then buy Morata for 10 to 15. So, and then you still got a bunch of money left over.
No, you're right. No, it's like an EAFC, for example. If you trade a player in, don't ever trade players in an EAFC if you play your manager career.
Unless you're trying to offload. If you're trying to offload contracts, I do it.
Where you have to look for your money. Yeah. But still, you will not get the value doesn't add up to how much you could have sold them for. So you will always get less when you trade a player.
No, for sure. But then sometimes you just can't get rid of a player, and you're like, you just try to get them in on a deal.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that with the youngsters all the time. You know, the youngsters that you get offers for, but they reject the offer for the new team all the time, and you have them for the whole season on your books.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, those guys I do that for them, but not a big player that I can sell just like that. But hey, Frankie, man, it's good to see you finally.
Yeah, where have you been?
It's good to see you, man. And you're right, 100% with Santi Jimenez. Like he's one of the strikers. Because he's injured, we are not talking about him enough, man. But when he will back, I hope he breaks through again, because Santi Jimenez was scoring like on an incredible rate, and now everybody's talking about Gyökeres and those guys. But Jimenez was like was actually really good. I hope he gets fit again.
I wonder if Liao is fake limping or real limping.
He's always fake limping. I don't think he ever limped real.
Oh, there's a drop ball here. Rangers, he takes it short behind him. Thought they might play it into the box, but they're going to move it around. And still nothing for Milan. Like just a bunch of zeros in terms of offensive output. They only have the one foul so far, though, and that resulted in a yellow. Funny enough.
Yep. Thank you, Gotti. Was it that one from Gotti?
Liao. Oh yeah, Gotti did get one. I'm checking now. Gotti did pick one up.
Yeah. It was that one on Morata, I believe.
Yeah. We have a wedding announcement to make as well at halftime.
A wedding announcement?
Yeah, there's a wedding announcement we got to make.
Yeah. What did I miss?
Yeah, stay tuned for halftime. I got an Instagram message today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exciting. We'll talk about that in 12 plus minutes.
Hey, let's go. I'm
Little
hyped.
teaser. Throwing the line out.
Hey, I'm the guy, man. Invite me. Invite me, man. I'm crashing weddings.
It's on your side of the world. Might work out.
Oh, it's on my side of the world. Okay. All right.
33 minutes in, and just kind of a middling affair overall. You be looking the better of the two so far, but I wouldn't say.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes were really good. Like we tried really hard offensively, but now I think we're again the mode like try to control the match. Like don't risk too much.
Yeah, and I predicted these teams go into a locked up draw. I don't know if there will be goals, maybe a 1-1. It's going to be tight, low scoring.
Come on, 1-0 cheese goal, like.
Yeah, maybe.
That's it. I don't want fireworks. Like, give me something nice.
Oh, I'm just seeing the advertisement on the boards now. The AC Milan New York.
Yeah. It's
that doesn't even look good.
Game.
Doesn't even look good. The whole reason why the New York Yankees thing is so popular is because it looks good. You can't just put a red oval around the thing and expect it to work. It's the simplicity of the New York Yankees that's so beautiful about it. You just fucked it up. That's why that honestly does kind of work with the All Blacks, because you're still going with black and you can add a splash of white if you need to, but you can do the blackout theme.
By the way, Dave, I don't know if you feel the same, but the Ferrari, in my opinion, is the most gorgeous car on the field. But when they put that blue HP sticker on it,
that's the one.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's the 2021,
2022, 75th anniversary.
Yeah. Dude, that was beautiful. Yeah. No, but the current Ferrari is the most beautiful car on the grid, but then they plastered those blue HP logos on it at the Miami GP.
And I hate Hewlett Packard as a company too. So, you know, it kind of does suck.
I'm not working with that stuff, so I don't know, but yeah.
No, to get ink now for their newer printers, it's a subscription service, like everything else.
That's bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Mm-hmm. It's real bad. So, and they've always just been assholes with their ink, overpriced and never supported the third party ink and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not going to stand here start bitching about printers. It's a bit ridiculous, but you know.
Yeah. Was it Dell that was like people talk about them badly because of customer service and they're not like, is it Dell or
they're all bad? I don't know.
They're all bad? Oh, sorry.
They're all bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Morata going down again. Very easily. I don't know. That's what you get. It's what you get with Morata, unfortunately. I know you guys love him. I'm partial to him.
I have, yeah. I'm maybe a bit overboard, but
Gatti heading that one away easy. Liao has it. Curling that one in. Not even close. That's out for Di Gregorio. And that's just a whole other missed opportunity by Milan. Still not a shot on target.
yep. Mm.
Like just
By the
no
by the
offense.
way,
Sir?
out of curiosity, why is Locatelli the captain and not Gatti?
I think Gatti's been demoted.
You think?
He must be.
Because when they played the other games together, it was always Gatti, if I'm correct. Because
Or he's
Locatelli started most of the games.
maybe it's week by week.
Yeah, maybe it is.
You know, with
Maybe it is.
Danilo, not getting the minutes, still being the official captain. But yeah, it
Yeah,
goes between
no, it's
Gatti and Loca,
yeah.
which
No, it's
they're probably both deserving.
yeah. No, it's who's the vice captain basically is.
See, in hockey, this is one thing that I like in hockey. Because you have different lines, this is why they do it. You have 4 lines, 4
Yeah,
offensive lines and 3 defensive lines. Anyways, they have 1 captain and 2 alternate captains. So it's the same
yeah,
idea. It's only the captain that's supposed to be talking to the referee. But because there's so many lines, you have alternate captains that can come on. And if they're the ones on the ice,
yeah,
they can talk kind of idea. But
yeah.
that idea can work in a sport like football.
Yeah.
It's just they don't have an official thing because they do this armband thing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, in hockey, it's easy. You just got to patch the C for
yeah,
captain and the A for the alternate,
yeah.
and then it's
I,
just perfect.
yeah. I don't know how it is growing up in American football, but growing up right here in the youth ranks of German football, the captaincy was always treated like honestly a badge of honor, so to say, because you are basically the coach's arm on the field. That is basically like understanding the coach tactically the most, and that can instill the tactics on the pitch as well and talk to the players and back and forth, and also talk to the referee. So the captain for us at that time like had an actual like big meaning, and I don't know if it translates into pro football as well, whether it is something like that is regarded that highly
Oh,
in
I
today's game.
would think so. I would think so. Depending on the team, a team like Juve, I would say absolutely, especially when you
Yeah.
look back at the history of their captains. And you have
Oh yeah.
Chiellini in the stands working for the team, right? Like you
Yeah.
have the role model right there. So yeah, I think with Juve, absolutely. But Locatelli, I would say overall, not to discount Gatti at all, but Loca has
Locatelli deserves
definitely,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, he deserves it
I
100%.
think early in the season, Loca still hadn't proved himself, where Gatti has
Yep,
had this upward trajectory, this consistency,
yep,
and yeah, maybe things just changed around now.
yeah. I don't mind freshen things up, like, give the people, like or give the players like, what they deserve on merit.
Yeah.
So if Locatelli deserves it, eh? I'm for it.
This is a good problem though when you have a
Yeah, it
couple
is.
younger Italian dudes on your team that are like Juventini. I would
Yeah,
argue even I mean Cambiasso hasn't been on the team as long, but
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to wear it, maybe next season.
He wore it for one game, I believe, already because he had, what was it, 50 appearances? Or was like, how many appearances was it?
Oh, he did get it for a bit.
He had it for one game, I believe, because he had some anniversary. I forgot like Was it 50 games, 75? I don't think, or did he reach 100 yet? I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, he wouldn't have reached 100. He came last season.
Yep. No, but yeah, Gatti, Cambiaso, Gatti and Locatelli are right now maybe the most fit to be the next captain, like after Danilo.
I don't even know if Danilo should have it anymore. It's tough to demote a guy, especially when
Yeah,
let him go out in a little bit of grace because he might be out
yeah,
even January, right?
yeah.
So
Now the problem is you can't take it completely away from him while he's there. That's the problem. Honestly, I'm glad that we at least got the part done where he is on the bench most of the time, or rotational option basically. For example, Dortmund hasn't still like didn't get over their problems with Emre Can. They made him the captain 2 years ago, I believe, and hence why he has to start every game for them, and they still haven't demoted him to the bench yet because he's the captain, and it's a disgrace to him basically to put him on the bench. But yeah, he has bad performance after bad performance for them, which is bad.
yeah, it's that's the internal politics of a football
Yep.
team in this case.
Yeah.
He has
And
to get
honestly,
out.
I am happy we got that done, because if other big teams like Dortmund have those problems and they haven't got that on check, like I'm glad we do at least.
Chico chopped down there. Morata this time. No yellow card on him. Yeah, he doesn't get the yellow cards because he's a striker. Not until like late in the second half. Yawn. Yeah, Cheers. It's like yawn. Yeah, it is one of those games, and again, just not surprised. I was hoping it'd be more like the Milan game, or sorry, the Inter
That
game.
that's an interesting message by Bones.
I don't know.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but McKennie to me has fought to be on this team so much that I could see him as a vice captain.
I've toyed with that idea.
I agree with it. If you have a guy that is putting like his ego behind to play for this team for the badge, like I can
Yeah,
see it. And
yeah.
now
From a
he's there for a couple of years now as well. Like he has experience. He knows the club now. He knows the players. He's one of he's part of the important core of the team. So
I
I can
don't
see it.
know what his leadership qualities are, though. Like he does have all those other qualities. I
Yeah.
just don't know if he's specifically shown leadership qualities.
He see I could see it because he seems like a communicator to me.
But he
He
might.
seems
He also seems like he might be a little bit more just like goofy and laid back and not as commanding.
uh, yeah, maybe.
Not
Yeah,
not to
can be right.
say like he's more like a middle management kind of dude than an upper management kind of dude, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. Yeah.
I love the guy though, and that's the thing. Like, you know me, I'm not all about the star of the show, so to speak, right? I like the hardworking guys that fly
Yeah,
underneath the
yeah,
radar. So like I
the
love
the
McKennie.
blue chipped. Yeah, you're for the blue chipped hard workers, and
Yeah,
I agree with that.
but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't mean I'm
it's fun.
necessarily gonna give him the captaincy over the other names we mentioned.
Yeah. No, but I can see it as a vice captain, or the third choice. Like let's say Danilo leaves, then yes, you have Locatelli or Gatti, for example, like 1A, 1B basically option. And after that, why not McKennie? I check him out in there.
Yeah. Ooh, Milan. Getting close there. Still
Oh,
no shot in
had me
target.
scared there.
He's like the legendary Crazy Horse, lead by example. Do you know that reference? That's American history. Crazy Horse?
Oh, I thought he means Rabiot.
No. Like the indigenous American dude. Tribal leader, chief.
Oh,
Going
oh,
going
not bad.
against going against the Yanks. Was that no, I don't know if it was the Yanks per se, but ah You know, I can't
And
remember enough of the
half
story
time.
now, but it's it's halftime. It's halftime. So let's first talk about somebody's wedding that just popped up that I kind of teased earlier on. So our boy, who I mean, he's been busy for understandable reasons. He hasn't been around much, but he did decide to check in this morning on me or for me. But Hamza, aka KF Squad,
Hey,
has gotten married. Yeah. So congratulations, buddy. It's great. I mean,
hey, man.
that's great news to wake up to, especially. So congrats, man. It's awesome.
Congratulations, brother.
And I
But
think someone we need.
but when will we get finally our Specsavers sponsorship?
Is he even still working at Specsavers? That's kind of a question.
I don't know. But man, congratulations. Hey, marriage is yeah, it's a
It's
big
a yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
It's a big step, brother.
Okay.
Make sure you find the real one.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Okay.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
So back at it here into the stats. So what was for most of the half kind of dominant possession really tapered off towards the end. They're now only at 53%. That was up in the 60s.
Yeah.
So Milan starting to take a bit more control towards the end. Doing nothing with it. 2 shots now finally, but both of them just whistling wide.
Yep.
Well, you can see both of them up close, but both of them going wide as well. Ours kind of from around, more on the left and central. Nothing coming from the right. Chico's getting locked down.
Yep.
That's definitely an issue there for our offensive
No,
output. But
Theo's good defensively. That's a problem. I think we have to break through on our left side with Yildiz
essentially,
on
that
Emerson Royal.
like that through ball that Coop got early on, like something like
Exactly.
that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
And it would be such a striker's goal too, which would,
Oh, absolutely.
you know,
And the
scary us
instinct he
off.
had, like to go for that gap was decent as well. Yeah, but the angle was bad. Like he would have never finished that. The angle was bad for his left foot.
Sure. But I mean, you made the run, you made the shot. You never know,
Yep.
something bounces around, you get a lucky bounce.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. It was beautiful. I want to see
yeah.
that. That is what I thought we were actually going to end up getting early on because we saw a bit of it that first 15
Yeah.
minutes or so and then completely tapered off.
Yep.
I love this head-to-head. It's just like a bunch of zeros. Locatelli and
Bunch of zeros. For fun at one aerial duel one, and
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, thanks for those stats. Just nothing. Oh, this one too. Hernandez and Cambiasso, they each get one. An aerial duel and a touch in opponent's box. Congratulations. Stats are great. As we got our own
I would understand like if it would have been like crazy stats or something to actually compare. Oh man.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's look at the lineups. Sea of orange, that singular green, a 7.0. Third eye, I'm getting it. And he had a pretty decent half.
Yeah, he had that run where he passed it to Yildiz on the left side where Yildiz took Emerson Royal 1v1. Like he had that run and passed it to Yildiz, so yeah, and he's again good. He's a physical presence, like he's really good.
Oh, my dog is talking in her sleep.
Hey.
Oh
Hey,
man.
dogs gotta be dogs.
Yeah. Oh, the old puppy. That's all right. I don't mind if you guys don't mind. She seems to simmer down a little bit. If she gets out of hand here, we'll do something about it. But no, the fact that she's sleeping right now is perfect. But yeah, otherwise, third down, just solid. His stats: 20 for 22 passes, 1 successful dribble, 2 for 5 tackles, 1 duels, 1 6 duels lost 1. So defensively doing well, passing the ball around. Not getting much offensive output, but I mean, who is?
But nobody is, yeah.
So yeah, not a bad half
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No, but honestly, I'm good with these kind of games. Like I'm not opposed to have a boring 0-0 where we are defensively stable and where if we get chances, like take them. I like, yeah, this is the football I like, man.
There's that momentum. Trying to find this momentum chart.
It's in
Facts. There it is.
yeah, fact. That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, this is where we really had those chances. It was looking really good.
Yep.
Controlling most of the game, and then yeah, all of a sudden it just goes Milan's way for the last little bit, essentially.
Yeah, it was that one free kick that they had, then a bounce, then into a cross. I think headed it out into another cross, and that's it. Where they then crossed it outside.
But each team with a peak. I guess you can say Juve have
Yep.
1.5, maybe 2 peaks.
Yep.
But look at all this. There's nothing. There's nothing going on.
No, it's nothing. No.
An XG of 0.17
not
to
a whole lot
0.28.
happening.
2 yellow cards happening a minute apart. I mean, that was it. That was the half. What's gonna happen? Are the coaches fired up, or are they gonna say more of the
they're
same?
not fired up. Hell
More
no,
of the same.
more of the same. Maybe the last minutes of the game, like somebody would try to go for it, but no fireworks. I don't expect it to be fireworks.
Well, we haven't even mentioned the fact that both teams are going to be playing in a couple days here as well. Milan significantly easier, but traveling to Bratislava. I mean, easy game should be for them.
Should be.
And then, of course, with us, we got the old Aston Villa, which is a considerably harder game.
Yeah, it is. It's away at Aston Villa, right?
Yeah, I'm confident of that. I'll double
Villa,
check.
Villa Park.
But I'm pretty sure it's in Villa. Or is it in Aston? Is it in Aston or is it in Villa? How do you say that?
It's Birmingham. No, it's at Villa Park. Their stadium is called Villa Park,
Okay.
at least.
I'm just being pedantic about it. All right, so fixtures, here we go. Yeah, it's at Villa. At Aston.
Yeah. And
at Villa Park.
Yeah.
Okay, I was being silly.
No, but it's a good atmosphere. Like it's for them. It's actual like home court or home field advantage because the fans are really loud in the stadium. Yeah.
Here, let's talk. Google mapping it.
Birmingham.
Bam. Birmingham is way the fuck up here in the middle of England.
So in no man's land.
Kinda. There's Manchester, Sheffield. You know, it's England. It's mostly just rain.
Yep.
Bad food. You know, yeah, that's where they're going.
Yeah. That's England. Habibis.
Frankie saying, CBS halftime reporter, quote for quote, I can't believe we have no striker. It's the same thing when Vlahovic is there. He just stands between the two center backs. So is he referencing Milan or he's referencing Juve in this situation?
I think Juve, and that it's kind of the same like when we play Vlahovic or don't play Vlahovic, if I understand it.
The Englishman coming in. Well, he lives in England. I don't know if we'll call him the Englishman per se.
Yeah, we talked about Birmingham.
But yeah, we are talking about shitholes. All that's there is Peaky Blinders and the Jaguar plant. Well, Peaky Blinders is not real.
Oh.
And Jaguars are overpriced pieces of shit.
Talking about Jaguar, have you seen the backlash on the Jaguar rebranding?
Yes, I have. There's always backlash on rebranding.
There's always backlash. But have you seen? I think honestly, the logo and the writing is clean at everything. I like it. It's always the people opposing change.
It's not bad, honestly. It's gonna speak to the newer generation, and I think that's kind of what they're looking at. They're probably trying to freshen up their brand. That's what you do when you rebrand. You're trying to freshen up the brand, probably look at a different demographic. I mean,
And
if
by
you're
the way,
upset about it, you probably
no,
not gonna. You can't afford one anyways. So fuck it. Who
yeah,
cares?
and by the way, nobody that has money is buying. Yes, there are a couple of Jaguars, but nobody that has the money for a Jaguar is buying a Jaguar. So
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
problem.
I mean, let's be honest. Overpriced pieces of shit. I mean, they're nice when they work, but yeah. Anyways, like I know, like I'm a fucking Jaguar mechanic.
Yep.
No, I have no idea. I just know they're British, so they're probably shit. I do know that they're expensive. I have XF, Dave. It's not shit. What do you mean
Yeah, you
XF?
have a Jaguar XF. Huh?
Oh, he has
Well,
an Jaguar XF. Okay,
if
yeah, yeah.
you actually have one, congrats, brother. It's a nice car, but man, if I have the money for a Jaguar XF, I'm getting myself a Porsche, not a Jaguar.
Yeah, I'm never buying anything from England. I'm just not ever.
Yeah, buy a decent German car,
I
man.
mean, if I wanted a shit
Yeah,
car, I'd save my money and buy an American
hey, yeah, man. Where's Dash when we need him to talk about American cars?
from Detroit, especially. Yeah, you know me.
Oh,
I'm a Honda Toyota guy. But anyways,
yeah, man.
so Dal Jones saying Peaky Blinders were some bums that got bullied by Muslim immigrants because they didn't stand for that. Is that what it's about? I haven't actually watched the show. Aston Villa isn't on the beat form right now, though. Yeah, it's still going to be a hard
Yeah,
game.
and also they lost, was it 3-0 against Tottenham like a month ago or something like that? And all the Tottenham fans were thinking, yeah, man, we're finally on a good trajectory, and then lose to Ipswich Town, who just got promoted to lost to Ed Sheeran's team. Oh man, dude, Tottenham's a shit show. But yeah, congratulations for leading against Manchester City. I hope it stays that way. But you can never trust Tottenham because it's the history of the Tottenham to blow games. So let's see. I hope it stays that way because man, I want Liverpool to run away from them a bit.
Okay, I just looked this up because Dal's saying Jaguars are literally Indian junk now. He's Indian, so I guess he gets to say that. I'm looking at it right now on the Jaguar, jaguarmonmouth.com. Looks like the official site, anyways. Owned by Tata Motors out of Mumbai, but they're still made in Birmingham, from what I understand. They weren't good when they were made in England anyway, so does it really matter? It's just like when an American car is made in Mexico, it's like they're just cheaper for the same shit quality. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm not American. I don't have to be like, I gotta buy American car because I gotta support the. I'm Canadian. I don't give a fuck. I'll go buy Japanese. I'll buy German. I don't care. Fuck. They all have plants in Canada. The Japanese do. The Germans do. The Americans do. They all got. They're all creating jobs. I don't care. I'll get what's good and doesn't suck. We're getting the car top now. It is Grand Prix day. Night, evening, morning, whatever it is. I got the nerfed one. The supercharged XFRs broke a lot. See, exactly. That's what we're talking about.
Hey, we're just closing the circle time after time.
Oh, you know what? I thought, is it okay? What are you? Kashmiri. That's like calling Ukrainian Russian. Okay, I'm sorry,
Oh, hold
but
on,
like
hold on.
that,
No,
I got at least geographically, I was
hold
sort
up.
of there.
I want to do my actual research, so we
Yeah,
learn
because
from
is
this.
Kashmir not?
So,
Where's Kashmir?
so, oh, it's
Okay,
a
we're looking
region
at.
in the Himalaya.
It's in the Indian subcontinent. It's just like calling a Canadian American because they're in the Americas. So that's kind of similar. I'm trying to defend myself on the fly here.
Can I change my Wikipedia article to English?
So is it not actually, or is it one of those contested areas? Or it's like a region without like official borders. I might need to do some research. Educate me. And now Fubo's upset with me as well. It just gave up. Nope, we're back. Okay. Dal, it's all about Jap cars, sick of all the other cars, especially overrated new German whips. I think some typos there, but basically Jap cars are the best. Yeah. Overall. They've kind of declined too in quality, not gonna lie. They all have. But still,
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah. Especially now that the German cars are barely produced in Germany. Like we outsource everything to China and to those areas.
The conflict of Indian Kashmir is crazy. The genocide is mad. Okay, I got to do some research. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant on that topic.
Hey, but we will learn on it, so
Yeah.
so we get it properly, right?
And then
How
Cheryl
about
just saying I like Kashmir by Zeppelin. Yes, it is a good song. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I guess just looking at a map, that part of Kashmir falls within the borders of India, part of it. But I'll do some, yeah. Or send me some links if you know anything good I should look at.
you remember when I said this is a multifaceted sports show? Hey, we talk
Yeah,
about
of
geography as well,
course.
man. It's an educational piece as well.
It's literally in dispute between Pakistan and
Oh,
India.
that's a bad position to be in.
Yeah.
That's
I
bad.
know. I was looking at Kurdistan. That's an interesting region because it comes up, still coming up
Yes.
all over. But that lies in the region of 4 different countries.
Yes.
It's like it's a bit of a mess. Yeah. It's
Oh,
interesting.
it's bad. And do you know whose families and everything is living there? Mine.
There you go. Touched
Yeah. No,
home a little bit.
yeah. No, so I am Aramean or from Aramean descent, which is a religious group that is living in Mesopotamia, which is like southeast of Turkey,
Old school
Syria,
Iraq.
Lebanon,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
biblical
Iraq, and
Iraq area. Yeah.
yes, it's that area, and yeah, we're living straight centrally in the conflict in between Turkey and the Kurdish people, for example, and we're living straight like yeah, you know, Iraq and those governments and everything, and try to live there as a Christian and everything. It's bad.
Crazy. Dal saying it's worse than the Palestine thing right now. And you know, I'm not here to like judge one way or the other. I'm not there to make that decision.
See,
But
I think the thing is there are lots of bad genocides
yeah.
worldwide. So sorry to
No, it
say
is.
that.
No, that's it. That's weird.
Can we say that word on stream?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Just call them Jennies.
There are a lot of Jennies happening worldwide. It's just some of them get more televised and publicized because they're politically
Charged.
important to newspapers, to parties, to politicians and everything.
Yeah, no, it's interesting on what gets reported and what doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Lots of things on the African continent, South Asia, a lot of them, like outside of
Oh
Korea and all
hell
that. You
yeah.
know,
Hell
there's
yeah.
yeah, there's a bit going on, and it's unfortunate. And a lot of those people probably can't even listen to us because we're considered just infidels or just horrible human beings because we spew I guess not doctrinal information. So that's not just us. It's the whole. It's just the whole Western culture. So like YouTube is banned in a lot of countries too. So they don't even get to see it.
Do you know which people are bad? Those they say, oh, we're forced to take a vaccine, we're forced to stay at home and everything when there are people literally out there dying. And
You're gonna open up that can of worms, are you?
oh fuck yeah, I'm doing it. And you privileged asses out there think that they're taking your rights away, even though there are people out there that don't have internet, that can't get proper news, yeah, can't get proper impartial news or whatever, or that are dying literally because they're voicing their opinions and everything. And you are crying, oh, I have to take a vaccine, even though you're eating 5 Big Macs on the weekend, brother. That was my
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, there's arguments on both sides. I'm not here to pick sides because there's shady business on both ends of the spectrum, right?
Yeah, there is, but I put people losing their lives like over me taking a vaccine.
A lot of it's perspective as well. So, like in Canada, a lot of it is still rural. They live in towns where there's only like 1,000 people for like 20 square kilometers, kind of idea.
Yeah,
And then the next town's the same thing. It's just so sparsely populated, and
yeah,
it didn't like really spread to those areas. And it when it did get there, it didn't spread heavily because there's nobody there. So there's just like, oh, like who cares, you know? So there's a lot of that perspective. Then there's the people that live like in a megapolis like New York City where everyone's getting it.
yeah,
It's
yeah. Of
difficult.
course, that's closer. You get everything there.
It's
Yeah,
it's difficult. Yeah, I try to understand both sides. It's hard. It's a really touchy subject
yeah.
because I agree in certain facets on both sides of it. Like I'm very much on the fence with it. Because you can't see what help with the Kashmir conflict. Yeah, we know
It's always England,
the
man. It's always
colonizers. The
England.
colonizers. Okay,
Oh,
we're about to get
dude,
into this game here.
I have another political opinion,
Oh boy,
but let's go with the game first.
another political. We're turning into political commentary
Oh,
here.
this is turning south really quick, man.
All right. I got to update the time for you guys as well, but we'll get all synced up. Okay, there we go. We're synced.
All right. So let me just get my last point out, and then we can focus on football.
Mm.
You remember our video on the David Coote story?
Oh, the Coots.
The Coote story. After that, I looked into Reddit. My mistake. Deleted Reddit after that. Where in the comments people said, yeah, why not? He's okay to voice his opinion because Germans are an ...
Oh,
like from the 30s and 40s. And is that coming from you that tried to colonize like whole of Africa? Like, should you be the guy that talks about taking over stuff and everything? Like, are you really better? Like, okay, of course we are bad. It was horrible. Like, it's a bad like, but should you really judge other people or right now currently living Germans for what happened in the past? Should you really?
and then they'll be the same ones that when it comes to like say slavery is like, oh well, that's in the past. That's why you still going
Yes,
on about it. Yeah,
exactly. That's
yeah.
why I went into the should you really judge other countries out of their like on their history when you have one of the worst histories out there in the world? Man.
But history is written by the victor, right? And that's just the
Yeah,
sad reality.
yeah,
It's his story, right? Like his version of the story.
yeah. By the way, it's crazy, even though the British were victors, how bad the history is.
Yeah, if you actually dive into the history, it's like a comedy of errors that somehow ended up in victory. It's just like they just so much overpowered everyone. They had such a
Yeah,
monetary and technological advantage that they could
yeah,
fumble fuck their way through victory.
absolutely.
Okay, so
Let's
that
go
was the first
football.
2.5 minutes of this half. A bit more of the same, unfortunately, early on, as both teams try to battle through this midfield and try to find some space. And Cam Bielsa doesn't give any in that case. Loftus Cheek turned away. Break, but the yield is. Oh, that was a heavy touch. That didn't
Yep.
work out. He got pushed over, rolled 3 times. It's like when a pickup hits a mini.
Hey, Sel just walked into a political podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. We're flexing. We're making a flex here. When the football isn't good, we're going to politics now.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
And
some
yeah,
food.
like countries that did like bad shit like in the past are yes, like does yes, it's still causing destruction. So that's why I just thought, if you as a Brit maybe shouldn't be as judgmental as you are.
Well, like it's fucked up, right? Because a lot of people say, "Oh, Canada, we're super nice. We have this nice pure record." Yet there's this whole joke that goes around where we have not the Geneva Conventions, but the Geneva Suggestions.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And a lot of these Geneva Conventions were created out of things that Canadians did.
Yeah.
So we have our history too, right? Even those who
Yeah.
think, you might think they're nice and clean, they're not hiding anything. Everyone's hiding something.
Hey man, man, like every country has bodies hidden in their past, so yeah.
Bones. Okay, so that's actually serious in Canada. I know the Americans aren't really tackling it the same way as the Canadians, unfortunately, but yeah, it's pretty big deal. Do you know about that? The residential schools?
No, no, unfortunately not.
So the Catholic Church ran the school system in the early days of both America and Canada. There's still
Oh,
Catholic school boards.
oh,
Oh, here's Mac. Let's follow this. Mac feeds into you. Oh, that was can't be out, so he gets called up.
oh, but no, for a corner. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, your country. No, I do understand why they're doing it. Yeah, we do land acknowledgement before every event. You ought to look into why they're doing
Oh,
it. I know 100% why they're doing it. Yeah.
I have a joke, but man, can I do it here, like on this one? We're conquered by everyone for real estate trade. I claim permanent victimhood status. And my joke is like Poland is doing still today.
Jeez. Okay, corner though.
But-
Juve.
All right, that joke now ended the political debate. Let's go back to
Straight to
football.
Magnan. That's bad corner.
Oh, but it was fun.
Chiro's telling Sal to watch True Romance. I don't know what I'm missing there. I haven't watched it. I don't watch much TV anyways. I watch the
Oh.
sports shows.
I'm living off of YouTube and sports.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's it. YouTube sports. That's all I got. Don't need anything else.
Like I have a big ass TV screen, but only for football. And when I when I share my YouTube videos.
They tried to feed Chico. That was too far. Yeah, I'm looking at all the Black Friday deals on those 85-inch TVs. I'm like,
Yeah,
don't need it.
of upgrading as well, dude. Black Friday is always so tempting, man. Like to buy stuff that you actually like don't need.
I use the television to fall asleep to. I don't need it. I don't need a fancy TV. My wife can't tell the difference. She's the one that watches it. So
yeah.
she's good. I'm good.
And I already have a 65 inch, and I think of upgrading to a 75. But is it really that yeah? Do I need it really?
The thing is especially if I'm watching Serie A, I'm only getting 720p anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Like my TV is already overkill because it's 4K, it's OLED and everything. Like
my 1080p is overkill.
Damn, go for the good old 720p HDMI screen.
I'm still rocking an old television. Yeah. It's not like back in the day when you watched actual high quality things off a or a Blu-ray or something like that. Everything's streamed and compressed. It all looks like crap.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of buying myself a new camera, like to take nice pictures when I head out like into the nature and everything, or go on a vacation. I love taking photos, man. So I maybe need an extra camera.
Yeah, I bought one. I'm using it as the webcam here now. Because I'm not using it for all the other stuff.
I'm always using my phone as my camera.
Exactly.
Here.
You always
And
have your phone.
quality is decent. Like phone works nicely.
It's obviously good for most things these days. The best camera is the camera you have on you, right? So you always have your phone.
Yep. Right. Yeah, man. I'm also like looking for PC parts, but I have looked them up like numerous times now and still haven't gone through it because I don't have the time to build a fucking PC right now. But man, but man, I want to build myself one. Why not? I love it.
Oh, that's too far for McKenny. Dow saying it's all about the 420. And then he says 420p. So I thought we're going somewhere else there for a second.
Survive. Dude, Emerson Royal nearly took his shirt off, like you held him that much.
Bones wants to build a PC, so he's been looking at parts. Use PC Part Builder. Sort you out real quick.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Emerson. They're gonna have to change. He looks knackered.
Yep.
Neela
And
warming up.
that way your PC will not be bottlenecked by either CPU or GPU. Like they pick usually the right parts.
It's hard to bottleneck with a normal person's build
Yeah.
budget, you know.
Yeah. No, but there are people out there like using a Ryzen 5. I don't know what on YouTube and have a 4090 Ti like inside
Yeah,
it.
you got to match your parts. If you have a $2,000 video card, you should probably have
1,000
at least a
euro.
$500. Yeah, the $500
Yeah.
CPU and then the $500 motherboard, or like
Motherboard, yeah.
close. Get close to it. Milan on
And
the
and
attack.
the
No, they're
quick
not.
RAM and everything.
We can search it. You get the Discord. If you need help building PCs, we'll help you.
Yep. Yep.
The bones in my PC are 9 years old now. They have some updates in it, but this thing's still purring along 9 years later. Yeah, Frankie says PC's where it's at. It's called the PC Master Race for a reason. What phones you got? I have a Pixel 8.
I don't want to get in that because Dave will take my head off.
Because he has an Apple, and Apple are trash as a company. Like some of their hardware is good, but like as fundamentally, ethically as a company, they can go fuck themselves.
I acknowledge that. You're right with that. I never defended their company.
AMD's actually killing it right now, even though I'm an Intel NVIDIA guy. It doesn't matter. I flip-flopped the whole time.
Honestly, like it's not a big difference if you switch in between an AMD or an Intel. Both are great CPUs, man. One says, oh, it's a bit more energy efficient. One has better single core performance. In the end, like it's not something you realize like in everyday use.
Unless you live in a jurisdiction that has insane power prices, or you live in a place like Ukraine where you only get power 12 hours a day or whatever it is, nobody cares about power efficiency.
Yeah.
You just fucking run it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the new Ryzen chips are monsters. Honestly, if you're looking for the best right now, it's AMD CPU, NVIDIA GPU, but NVIDIA's dollar to dollar isn't necessarily the best deal, and AMD still within like the mid to slightly higher range, not like the top of the range. AMD still has very good value.
Yeah, even AMD's GPUs are decent. Like
good.
the price to performance is decent. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I could have got a 6800 2 years ago, Black Friday. I bought the 6800 XT.
That's a great card, man.
It was $400 cheaper than the competitor of the 4070.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Wasn't it the competitor for the 4070 or 4070 Ti even?
Yeah, and even just
right.
baseline 4070 was $400 more expensive.
Yeah. And I think from all the benchmarks and everything I saw, it was only ray tracing that Nvidia was better at, because they're doing that for a couple of years, and everything else is a toss up.
That's the difference. i9 RTX 4080 baby slaps for me. Yeah, obviously those are both.
Yeah, dude, the 4080 incredible. i9, dude, set up for the next couple of years.
Oh, Gildas gets chopped down there. He's holding his ankle. No space to take the shot.
Oh, man.
I have the Sam. I don't like the Samsung because they have all their stupid Samsung shit on it. Oh, it's annoying. The power button defaults to their stupid Bigsby AI. My work phone's a Samsung S22, and
Hey,
not
but
a fan.
I think you can. Can't you set up that
You
Bixby
can.
doesn't
You
start?
you
You can.
can, but
Can
that's
use
not the
yeah.
point. It's like it comes low. I have to now go unfuck the whole phone just to make, or I just buy the Pixel and I don't have any of the shit. So that's
Yeah.
what I did.
No,
Um,
the Pixels are amazing phones. Honestly, the
they've
Pixels
gotten
are
really good
really
over the
good.
years. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
not like the top, but they do, because they're not loaded down with the bullshit, they don't need all the fancy bells
Yeah.
and whistles, top of the line processor,
Yeah.
because they can
No,
feed less to
that's
it.
what I like with the Pixels. With the Pixels, like you're actually getting like the if you're into Android, the Android experience without all the bloatware and everything. Like it's really good. The cameras are amazing, and I think for the pros they even use the best chips for those. I believe. Like if you get the Pixel 9 Pro, are they at the 9 or the 10 already? No.
No, the 9 just came out.
Oh yeah, and those have top of the line chips and everything. So.
So my wife actually just got the Pixel 9 Fold, and that's a really nice one.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like she doesn't have a computer. It's her computer
Yeah.
because she has a YouTube thing as well for the puppies.
Yeah.
Corner taken short, can be also with it. What they do, yield is scoops it, clear away. Nothing's coming through.
Oh.
Pretty sure we'll have to play that with his hand, but
Yeah, I thought as well, but defend
Loki
it
gets
anyway.
it. Yeah. I'll switch between Pixels and the Samsungs.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
I like both. Like dude, I had Samsungs before. I even had an HTC like couple of years ago before they went bankrupt.
Yeah.
I had the OnePlus. Like I'm dude. I'm not married to the Apple ecosystem. So.
No. And a lot of the
It's
people
just
that
for the last couple of years. I'm using an iPhone, but I don't have dude, for example, the Galaxy, we had the S25 Ultra right now that has now the pencil, or like for a couple of generations, they have the pencil instead of the Note. Dude, the Samsung phones and everything are fire as well. Like, I wouldn't mind switching to them.
Chiro saying, yeah, if Tim could come in and become George, that'd be great. He's at the game today, rooting for Juve. He
Hope so.
says he wants Juve to win, but he'll still be happy if Milan wins, but not 100% happy.
Oh, let's go. Be happy for your son.
I think he always wanted to be Juventino anyways.
Yeah, dude, HTC phones were incredible. I had the M7 and M8, I believe. Like both were. The M7 was the one that had the Beats audio stereo speakers, like on the top and the bottom of the front of the display side.
That's
Dude,
funny now because Beats is owned by Apple.
yeah,
Which is
yeah.
fitting because Apple loves to talk about how great their audio is and then continuously give you the worst fucking headphones with their equipment.
Yeah. By the way, so oh my god, so overpriced. Look, dude, I'm wearing Sony's because I would never spend, dude, $500 for those fucking Apple. I what
They
I
look
forgot.
ridiculous too, and that's the problem with
Oh
Apple.
my
Like
god.
they make it seem like you're
Yeah,
wearing them, which is the problem.
yeah.
Throw them from long range, not enough on that.
No. And I had two notes in the past as well. I forgot which one. The Note 8, I believe, and I forgot what I had one before or one after. I don't remember.
I had the Note
But yeah,
2 back
I
in the
had
day.
to. Oh man. But the notes were amazing, man. Like it felt so cool, like just getting that pencil out and writing shit on
Yeah, then I
it.
realized that I just wanted to fit in my pocket.
We're nerding out, man. I love this watch along.
Yeah, we're just kind of going about everything.
Um,
We haven't even talked about food yet. I got ribs I just spiced up before the match. Gotta, do the slow
nice,
cook. Ooh, baby.
nice. Oven cooked or
Yeah, I can do it's that time of year. Do in the oven, keep the house warm.
yeah. Oh man, no, I like me some ribs. I did a couple of days ago traditional carbonara. I got like guanciale and like proper pecorino. Like that was great.
Tal says don't wear skinny jeans. No,
Oh, don't wear that.
I do not own a pair
No,
of skinny jeans. I don't wear
especially
skinny.
like
The jerseys are skinny clothes behind me. There's a reason why I don't wear the jerseys even. Like this is an extra large sweater because I'm just like, yeah,
yeah. No
I'm
man,
hanging out with you.
no, I like being comfortable in my clothes, man. Everything like my sweater is a bit bigger. Like I have my well, what are these shirts called like in English?
Flannel.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, oh, I like being comfortable, man. And skinny jeans is just not my style.
Oh, Bones, he remembers. So Bones is like, yo, Dave, by the way, you got the eggnog going. Yes, I was so late this year. I like to start a few months ahead of time to really let it age, but I did do it last weekend. I had to
And
make
by the way, if you get close to your 30s, and I am at 30 right now, wear just normal straight jeans. None of that tight extra bullshit up there.
nobody needs to wear any of this. They'll say
If
XXL team here. Yeah, you're Jack though, man.
yeah, you're Jack.
You're
I'm
probably
not
like
there
3-4 feet across at the shoulders, you know, like
yet. I'm straight between large and extra large right now, man. I'm straight like one brand is that, the other brand is that.
yeah, or depending on what it is, right? Like my sweaters, I obviously like loose.
Yeah.
Baggy is back in, yeah, because everyone's a lazy bum these days. I was just, I wouldn't say lazy, but definitely a bum. Oh yeah, it was brutal when I was a kid. My mom trying to get me to dress up for whatever occasion it was, and
Oh yeah.
oh, just kick and scream and make a fuss. 120 kilogram. Nope, I am
No,
not up to
but
that size.
hey, thankfully I got down from 130 to now in between 85 and 90. I'm going back and forth in between 85 and 90 right now. But I got down from 130. Thankfully, man. I felt so bad. I was so chubby and looked horrible, man. And felt horrible as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But for me, sorry, yeah, you're 100% of pure muscle, like 120 kilos of pure muscle, like mine was 130 kilos of fat.
German sausage all the way. Just
Oh,
pounding those trans
just
fats.
pure fat, no muscle. I was just fat and got myself down because I was unhealthy as hell.
All yield is. Can he get on the end of this? He does. Cuts in, but brought down. That's definitely a foul at the edge of the box now. And the yellow
You,
card.
you see, that's what I'm telling you. Like he's a pest, man. Get at him.
There's Emerson Royale in the books. Currywurst City, yeah. You would be currywurst, I
Yeah,
guess. Eh?
but ironically, I'm not eating currywurst. Like my problem was I'm 179, 179 tall. I'm 1 centimeter short of 180.
Jeez, you're getting doxxed right now. Got all your Team Stone data going now.
No, before I used to say I'm 180, even though I'm 1 centimeter short. But now like, I'm in the age where I can admit that I'm 179. So
It's Cambiaso on the edge of the box to take this. Oh, goes to the top.
oh,
Doesn't
that's
make it.
bad, man.
That
That's
was bad. I was fooled, but it didn't work out.
No, but ironically, like I don't eat currywurst. It's just not tasty. And for us, like I don't like the problem is we are the original currywurst, so I don't know how currywurst is outside of Berlin. Here it is just a normal sausage uh in uh in the pig was it and the pig. What is I forgot what it's called. The casing and pig
Yeah.
casing, and it's just honestly tomato ketchup and curry powder, and that's the German currywurst.
Ketchup. As soon as he said ketchup, I was
Yes,
interested.
yes, and that's my fucking problem with it.
Oh, and there's a contentious call by Savona. I think he got the ball there
Thank
in
you,
the
Dal.
L.
Thank you, Dal, man.
Yellow card to Fofana for contesting here. I think that's going to Fofana. It is.
No, but I got to those 1:30. It was like I got there really unhealthy. Like I ate a lot of sweets, like sugar, chips, and that stuff. At that point, like always went to the McDonald's drive and at everything. Like I was like I was in really bad shape, man. I didn't look out for myself at all. And then honestly, my lady got me straight.
Sometimes you just need a lady in your life.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes just need a kick. Yeah, need a kick
Kick
into
in the
your ass, and
balls.
yeah. Oh, oh
Pulisic
no.
coming on.
Honestly, though, I lost the weight very unhealthy, like because it caused me a lot of depression. And the first 6 months, I didn't eat like anything. I maximum ate like a ramen's package soup per day and like
Oh, and the salt.
and a bit of veggies. And I didn't do like any sport except of sometimes like doing a walk because with it was an actual depression. So I just went outside sometimes and stayed for myself, like put my headphones on and just walked for a couple of kilometers. And I lost 20 kilos within 4 months, I believe. Like really unhealthy, lost the weight, and I had still skin like hanging from my stomach and everything. Like it was really bad. And after that, like I went to the gym, did normal upper body workouts, leg workouts, and everything. I have a chest day, a back day, then my leg day, um, a rest day, and then starting
All right.
the
So now we know his age, his height, his weight, and his entire workout plan.
Hey, I'm not ashamed, man. We're
No,
here
well, I mean, you just
we're
doxing
here
yourself.
like a be between brothers. Yeah, and after that, I worked hard for it, man.
We should train back. When you guys gonna go on?
Dude, I will probably die in your back in your
You
back workout.
guys gonna dial in together on Microsoft Teams and do your workout together? Set it up on the bench.
Let's go.
Dal's going to Germany. All right.
Dude, I bet, Dal, you're one of those guys that comes to the FIBO stuff, like the gym, man, what's it called? Uh, Man, I don't know. Sorry, my English is bad, man.
We should have a live Google Translate. I wonder if Gemini can do that. Just like translate your
You know
whatever
who can
Germany
do
speaks.
that? Apple can't do that.
No, Apple just admitted their AI is fucking dumb.
Oh, it's so bad. We don't even have it yet in Europe, but that's because of security stuff. And it's bad probably as well.
Well, Siri was never really that great. And
Yeah.
yeah, they're just completely behind the eight ball. They like shut down their whole Vision Pro thing because that was a flop and they're trying to divert resources. Yeah, they fucked that one up. There's always a big tech company out there that's doing something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's always.
Like
My
Intel. And
yeah.
Intel's being dumb right now.
My favorite back exercise is just the lat pull down. I love that one because I feel my lat in that the most honestly. And the what is it called in English? I don't know, the one where you pull it
Delt row.
the foot. Yeah, yeah. I honestly, I love those 2, but I do lower back workouts. I mix it up a lot to get a full back exercise.
I don't have a Google tablet, but I know they're making a new tablet as well. I don't have tablets, but I would have the Pixel tablet if I was to buy one. I would not buy the iPad. I won't buy an Apple anything. Just the way it is. Loka, oh man, I thought he was gonna launch. How do I feel about Tesla robots, like the ones that were actually controlled by real people?
The ones who were not actual robots.
That pull down heavy. Not a huge fan of the pull down. I like the body weight stuff a lot. I find it actually hurts quite a bit.
Those are nice. Those are nice. Working with your own body weight is always the best way to get into it as well. And
Yeah. And I have bad mobility in my lower back, so it kinda is better for me anyways to keep do something more mobile based, if you will. And deadly, yeah, obviously deadlift.
I even have here one of a lifting belt, like right here next to me.
Oh, the lifting belt. Look at you. Y'all Choom's ready for society to become cyberpunk. Choom is a cyberpunk term. I have played the game.
I haven't yet. I need the
Oh,
PC to
good.
do
That's a good
that.
one. Yeah, you do. Well, you don't need one, but that helps. I I think the city's definitely a lot more so. It'll get somewhat like that. I'm not too concerned. You just gotta live with the rednecks. They oppose any sort of progress. Because what is it? The riders, I don't know, the people that are big gearheads in that game and live out in the country, like in the desert. I'll be more like that. No technology, just
Yes.
big guns. It's more like Mad Max, just guns and trucks.
Yeah, man.
That's redneckism. Yeah, guns and trucks. Maybe a dog. Put on some sad country music.
Hell yeah. Ah.
So 75 minutes.
Oh my god, fuck yeah,
Oh,
I'm happy.
man.
Dude, Dal just reported live from
Ooh, City losing.
yep. Dude, I love that. Dude, and they already lost to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. And dude, the Manchester City fans were so arrogant to say, "Oh, that was just a blip." And the 4 games we lost in a row were just a blip. And yeah, we will put Tottenham away today, and we also need it because we need to stay close to Liverpool, who, by the way, will play Southampton tomorrow, I believe. So hopefully they will pull another 3 points ahead of Manchester City, which will be 8 then. So yeah, man, and also the arrogance they had to say, "Oh, we retained Pep for, or we extended Pep for another 2 years," which is, yes, it's great for them, but don't be so arrogant, like, to say that he can cover up all the squad holes that they have in their team. Like, yes, he's maybe the best coach ever, but it's crazy.
Milan trying to make some space, but they are turned away finally by Juve and McKennie chopped down. Another
And
foul.
also, Kulusevski is really good, and he plays a lot of an inverted style, like he switches into midfield a lot, and he's really good in that role. The problem is that he's inconsistent at times, because if a team is set up to stop him, like, you completely take the supply away there. And yes, he's clearly better than Dal. I know you 100% watch them. When they played Brennan Johnson, for example, on the right side, like, it wasn't as fluent as when Kulusevski was there. But I guess it's a deal we had to do. Like, yes, he's good. Like, I will not say that he's bad. Like, he's not at all. But yeah, man.
And Milan turning this around easily. caught out again. This is just
Defender, nice.
over and over. The whole game is let's try and fail. Try and fail. 0-0, 78 minute, and will Kalulu get his 86th minute goal? That's what we're going on now. Somebody else said it earlier. Kalulu.
Does it, Kalulu, I believe.
Oh, Murata chopping at Yildiz there. That was kind of dirty. Oh yeah, about Pep. They only retain him because the squad is dying, and for morale, he definitely has release clause if they get charged. He did make that statement though. I don't know if it's him or the team that like he's going even if they get relegated. The contract still gets
100% he has an out in his contract.
okay. We
Wow, like why would
finally have some
Sorry?
changes.
Oh, sorry.
Fajoli in for McKenny, Weah in for Chico. So let's see where Weah goes in then. He's on the right wing. Not doing the striker role. He is the most striker dude that we have on the team right now. Just saying.
Yep. Let's see, and he has the speed.
Maybe they're trying to work that flank. I don't know.
So. Yeah, he has the speed to do it, and honestly, like Weah has always like the smell for a goal.
This game needs Deshaun. Deshaun would have been good. Like some of his movements off the ball are fine.
Yeah.
He may
Honestly, my
Ooh,
only problem is if you are a striker that is not good in build-up, you have to be a great finisher, and he's inconsistent in finishing. That's my only problem. That's it. And to go into the Haaland debate again, Haaland is very bad in build-up as well. Like he doesn't have that in his arsenal. Funny enough, whatsoever. He's just when he's in front of the goal, he usually scores them. Like his chance conversion rate is better than Vlahovic. But yeah, like Haaland, the moment he didn't get supply by De Bruyne for one, how long was it? For 2 months or something like that at the start of the season. Like he can score if he doesn't get assisted properly. And losing Rodri as well, and the midfield being weakened by him, and having wingers that, sorry to say it, but Jeremy Doku and Savinho are as wingers, they are so dumb. They're all just looking for a goal, but they're not trying to assist or whatsoever. Like Man City has a lot of problems, and yeah, Haaland is just one of those finishers that has the smell like in front of the goal, but that's it. I'm not saying like he's an incredible or one of the best strikers in world football ever, like some people are saying.
Juve look like they might want to get a late one now, finally. Fajoli actually running up and kind of charging forward there, surprisingly.
Hey, with that lineup, gotta go for it.
The Ashford Curse, Latarda, and Carva as well, so they'll stop scoring. He has a little bit. I think more so Lataro. Farah, I think people really dislike him. I mean, as long as you know who he is, like he had that one huge breakout season, he's still a solid winger. But like, as long as we're not judging him completely, like keeping him up at that level that he had with Osherman, right? Like that was a one-off year for sure.
Yeah,
but he's still a great winger.
Oh, he is. Dude, Lewandowski, you're 100% right. Honestly, and he still is because he hasn't lost his. Yes, he lost a bit of his speed and everything with age, of course, Lewandowski. But still, his finishing and his smell to be at the right position in front of the goal. Like, honestly, Lewandowski is maybe like the best striker we had in a decade. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Lewandowski is is better than Benzema, for example, or was better than Benzema was, in my opinion. Like who were the other like pure nines that we had in the last decade?
Royale, Musa, and Gabby are coming off. Calabria, Chukwueze, and Pavlovic. So triple change, 84 minutes.
I agree. I agree. Lewandowski is still amazing, and honestly, one of my like, yeah. But would you guys say that Lewandowski, like statistically and from eye test, would you say Ibrahimovic or Lewandowski, for example, or are they at the same in the same slot, like up there? So I think honestly Lewandowski is so underrated, and that he lost those 2 Ballon d'Ors is crazy.
He didn't
It's crazy.
lose them. They were just given to somebody else.
They were one was given to somebody else, and 1 Ballon d'Or year was completely cancelled. The one where he was a monster. Yeah, and I agree, it's close, but I think Lever takes it, man.
I mean,
Like
he still did win it that 1 year at least.
Yeah.
5 minutes left here over the top. Weah with a weird back pass to Gas, or sorry, to Coop, and he was Coop was confused. It's like what the hell was that? It was a bit of a wild pass. It would have been nice if it worked out, but I think that was something he was working with his American teammates. Again, this pisses me off. You got 5 minutes left here. We still have 3 substitutions we can make, and we're playing on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Could we get something going here? Thurnham, Tug, no call.
Yeah, his subs sometime annoy me.
Try to change to the right, doesn't work. Weah, though, showing energy coming away, and doesn't get the foul, even though he might have took a bit to the face there. People are flying all over the place. Now Liao gets, and there's a yellow card on that.
Okay.
Now here's Chiefy being Chiefy.
Now he showed his real Red's face. Yeah, absolutely. Lewandowski will, like, in my opinion, he is already one of the best Knights ever.
I hope Dusan gets molded very nicely over at Bayern for $50+ million.
Dude, honestly, oh man, it's I don't know. The topic is weird, man, because all of us know that he has the raw talent to be one of the best strikers in world football.
Doesn't have a head. This is where it is. Coop yield is he's not getting there.
And yes, I agree. Like, as soon as you put Vlahovic like into a Barcelona or Bayern Munich that can incorporate players very good like into their systems, like I think he will be good in those systems, man. It's just not happening for us, man. And now with 2 coaches, now we saw it with 2 coaches.
Oh well, I don't know how much curling my wife did. She's back early.
Oh, I hope she didn't give up because it's not fun.
Could be that it's a Saturday. Is it bad? I don't want players to succeed when they leave. I'm so happy about Chiesa. No, Chiesa kind of had it coming with his attitude, though. I think
honestly, for me, it is always a case by case, like who is the player, what is his character, how did he leave? Like Chiesa, like I would just be happy if he plays like shit, but he doesn't even play. So I want him to play and then play like shit. So
yeah, we honestly did come up.
I agree with that
because looking at our injury situation this year, he would be injured. He just would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Delict, yeah. Delict, I don't care as much. He did say some stupid things, but he's also Dutch, and they.
For example, Kulusevski didn't leave on bad terms, so I want Kulusevski to do well. Dragozin as well at Tottenham. I want him to do well. Romero, I forgot, like, did Romero like weird Twitter stuff, or did he also just leave?
Chero simping on Dybala again. Man, just relax with Dybala. Dream about it. Make a fantasy league on FIFA or something. That's what you need to do. Bangul's coming on. Hopefully, two more guys. It's the 89th minute. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. Guess not.
Is that our last the last slot we can sub for, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And also I'm happy for Keane because he didn't leave on bad terms or whatever. It's just it
Yeah.
didn't work. So I want him to do well. I just don't want him to score against us, but
yeah, that's a good example though. But you see him playing with the international.
Yeah.
Not just can't play on the big stage, it seems like.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm happy for him.
That will take a draw. Yeah, you just want the game to be finished at this point. It's like, just end it with 0-0. Who cares? Like, let's get it done with. As we roll into the 90th. Yeah, these late changes really get me going. Out for a throw. Do we see the change? 3 minutes added on. So we have less than 3 minutes. There is good old
There's Ibrahimovic.
Danilo.
Yeah, two subs.
See, that's exactly what Danilo needs. 2 minutes to play.
So for Yildiz, and Danilo comes in for what number is it? For Savona.
Yeah, makes sense.
Savona had a good game. Man. He was really good. Defensively, was good.
This game is exactly.
Don't you touch my Yildiz, Paulo Fonseca.
This game is exactly why people make fun of football.
Of Italian football.
Well, it's football in general. At least it didn't have a bunch of floppy Argentinians, but just generally speaking. Oh man, 2 more minutes, and then I can go lather up my ribs.
Dude, Kingsley Coman is honestly, when he is fit, one of the best wingers I ever saw. Like watching him play, his speed, his finishing, his dribbling skills, his passing, like he has literally like everything if he is fit. But damn, he misses so many games, man. But Coman is incredible talent.
Yildiz looks knackered.
Yeah, man.
Final minute. Yep. Big old 0-0 draw. You don't even have anything to say. It's just like, yep. Barring any last moment drama here, but Chuck Weezy is not helping anything here by just dumping it out of bounds.
No, I agree. Coman is underrated, but I think that is down to him not playing a lot, him not being a lot out there on the pitch. I think that's a problem, unfortunately. But like you said, dude, he's magic when he's out there. So yeah, dude. Alone the fact that he took 28 seconds for that goal kick is just don't risk anything. Yeah, dude, Milan playing it back. They're also like content with.
Just blow the whistle, Keefy. Just kill it. Kill it now. Why say 3 minutes and then play 4? Like, come on, make a decision here. Or he probably just wants Milan to get another crack at it. Probably not so much that he's a
Probably.
Milan fan, but he's definitely not a Juve fan. Fagioli boots it straight up. Not much of a clearance there. Yeah, like this pisses me off now. You clearly just letting Milan have their last chance at this. And Di Gregorio saves it. That should certainly be enough here.
That should end it now. Oh, you guys are already done. Oh,
there it is.
Kamaboko.
Yeah, they're always ahead. They're always ahead. It's over. It's done. Finally, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Man. Come on, one cheese goal. Not even one.
Not even one. Not even one cheese goal. Hey, we didn't have a striker and we didn't score any goals. No surprise. What's their excuse, though?
And we had only half a defense end. We didn't concede either, so you can see it positively as well.
Yeah. No, from the defensive perspective, obviously. It was actually a little bit surprising that Milan was not able to produce any more offense, considering who they do have. Let's get some stats and
see.
You know, I don't know what Bepe's gonna do with his fucking 6-hour stream today.
Dude, oh my god, Leverkusen, by the way, was down 2-0 to
I thought they were gonna lose that
to Heidenheim, and they turned it around into a 5-2. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I thought they were done. Okay, 44% possession to our 56.29 xG to 0.45. Good job, guys. 6 to 7 shots, 1 on target to our 2, 0 big chances to our 2, and of course we missed both of them, obviously. 339 passes, 87% to our 4, 60, 89. 9 to our 12 fouls, and 2 to our 4 corners. Those are the big stats. The biggest stat is just the zeros.
The 0-0. It felt like it. Honestly, this game didn't deserve a winner.
Yeah, and if you look again at the momentum,
yeah,
still there's a couple peaks, but nothing sustained. It's just kicking around.
0 big chances conceded.
This is when we started talking about Kurdistan right here. You know, that kind of thing. Well, yeah, rolling on the ground even though the game is over. Yeah, that's the yeah. It's because of the subs at the start of extra time. Yeah, whatever, Frankie. Screw you. I don't care. I just wanted the game to be over. Controversial take. Juve gets players too early and gets rid of them just before they go into their prime. Just what?
No, 100% we do. But the problem is we have to sell. We need the money. That's the problem. That's the dilemma we have. Like we have to sell. We have to generate money somehow. Like we can't wait another year or two for players to develop. Like for example, if we get an offer of 70 or I know we want 100-something million for Yildiz, I know. But for example, if the next summer a team comes with 70 or 80 million, do you think we will say no? No, and it's because we need the money, and that's the sad story about it. Yeah,
I just finished working and wasn't able to watch the game. Did we create any chances? Yeah,
we had two. Yeah, but nothing like 100%.
Nope. It sucked. The game sucked straight up. There's no other way around it. You can obviously look at the positives defensively. We had no striker.
Yep.
This was honestly what I expected. This is exactly the outcome that probably should have happened. That did happen.
Yep.
We grab a point at the San Siro when we have a depleted defense and no strikers. What the hell could you actually expect other than a freak cheese goal, which didn't.
Yeah,
land today.
that was the only thing I wanted. The cheese goal, like it was
Yeah.
nothing. I would think that we would play the stars like from the sky or something like that. But
Honestly, from a Milan perspective, they should have done better.
oh, absolutely, yeah. Dude, they had only 3 players out, and who was it? Can you scroll down on the lineup? Who was out?
Jovic, Florenzi, Benacer.
So Jovic sub striker, Florenzi backup right back, and Benacer went to the
Probably
bench
also.
went to the bench as well. Like
Yeah.
when they got Reinders and Fofana. So
Yeah. They should have done a lot more than what they did today. That being said, there's a couple of decent scorers up here. Loca 7, Kalulu 7, Di Gregorio 7.6.
Yeah, it's our midfield. The midfield was physical. We didn't allow anything. That's why.
Thuram though 7.8.
Yeah.
On Milan's side, Hernandez and Magnan got a 7.6 and Royale a 7.5. Other than that, everything in the 6 is just a very mediocre game.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a good game, but I think I'm happy with the point. Honestly,
and that's just it. Like that was our expectations, I think, right?
Yeah. Honestly, just stay close up there to those teams up there until the winter. That's it, man.
It wasn't Scamacca, it was Scalvini that came back. Unless Scamacca just came back too. But Scalvini is the one after like 173 days or something came back from an ACL.
People would argue Aaron Rodgers is still not back from his Achilles tear, even though he plays, he's not back. Sorry to all the Americans out there. Football joke.
Yeah, there's probably some good stuff this weekend, eh? Who's Philadelphia playing?
Damn, you caught me off guard there.
It's okay. You got it going. I got the NFL up here. Watch it be their bye week. No, they're playing the Rams. So that's the easy one.
Oh yeah. No, the Rams are back into form a bit. They got their receivers and everything back. Not an easy game, but I hope we win it. We're up there to be the number 1 seed in the conference. We are fighting for it with versus the Lions. So
and there's the Lions playing the Colts. Stash's Lions, by the way. So that should probably be a win for the Lions as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
And I'm a Sooners. The Steelers lost to the Browns. How do you lose to the Browns? Man, you guys suck.
Dude. It is what it is.
Jeez. And because I'm Canadian as fuck, let's see who the Leafs play tonight. Who am I watching tonight? Where are you? Are they even? Don't tell me they don't have a Saturday game. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, they play tomorrow against Utah, the brand new team. Utah Yeti. Okay. All right. A Sunday night game. Whatever. I got nothing going on tomorrow. Screw it.
And yes, I know the Pittsburgh and Browns game wasn't a blizzard, but
was it?
But both played in the same conditions, and it was in Pittsburgh, I believe. So
they're both from the north. Snowy spots. No excuse. Yeah, I'm surprised. I haven't even gotten any snow yet. They're getting snow down there.
We got snow already.
Really? It's been unseasonably warm here, which is nice. Yeah. Just dipping in the minuses overnight, but still plus during the day.
Yep.
I put my snow tires on last week, saying like I could just push this. I don't know, but I was gone, so I wanted to get them done before I left. Yeah, it's just like I would have had my snow tires on in October typically, and we're here.
But get them on like earlier than you might think, because it spares you work, and or if you do it yourself, then
do it myself. 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes, man. I had those things like flipped over.
Then no worries.
Yeah, man, I got the air gun and everything. It's like zoom, zoom, zoom. Yep, new tire. Let's go.
2.2 pit stop.
Yeah. No, just doing my driveway with my butt crack hanging out as I'm bending over my car. So that's all good.
Hey, that's how you do it, man. Hey, gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, absolutely. Crazy snow in England as well. Jeez, okay.
Yeah, man, Europe is weird. Europe is weird right now.
Well, Canada's weird because we don't have snow.
Dude, it was snowing today here in Berlin, and tomorrow will be 12 degrees again. Celsius, sorry, Celsius.
No, I feel like I'm in the asshole of the world there in England, where it's just rainy and dreary and always looks like it's about to be dark, which it kind of is already this time of year, and then it just makes it worse because it just always sucks. Misak, holy shit, you're alive. Yo, boys, how you feeling? We talked about the NFL and the NHL and the weather already.
And politics.
Well, this we're talking about just the post game, but yeah, I mean,
post game,
yeah, but yes, you were in Canada. Where were you last weekend in Canada? You didn't even tell me. What if I want to?
How would you go to Canada? Not tell Dave.
Yeah, I mean, could have
went for Dave is our mayor of Canada here. Yeah, of whole Canada,
all of it. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I think the performance was the decent considering like we had only those fit center backs and Danilo. Like it was decent. We produced that one by Cope minus maybe in the first half, but yeah, he was like bad angle left foot, but that was a decent run. Like we didn't produce anything like offensively, but honestly, I'm happy that we were defensively we were great. I loved our defensive performance.
He was in Mississauga. That's only 4 hours away, man.
Hey, that's next to him, man. Like considering how big Canada is.
Yeah, it's half an hour away from where my parents are, where I was 2 weekends ago. So yeah, not that far, honestly. I mean, 4 hours European standard is the next goddamn country, but
yeah,
no, that's just the next city here.
Hey, for me, 4 hours, I'm either in Poland or still in Germany. Like if I go like
the other side,
western direction, I'm still in Germany. Eastern side, I'm
that's like one of the largest countries in Europe too, though, especially when you're going east to west. You got that bulge. So yeah, I mean, you go to Ireland. I remember because my brother-in-law married an Irish lady.
No, you didn't, LJJ. Please tell me you didn't. Dude, brother, man, money is prestigious, man. Keep your money, spend it wiser.
No, I mean, it didn't look that bad. Didn't look too bad. Actually, I saw this. So they had the third jersey, but in hoodie form. And I looked at it, and it was on sale, Black Friday sale for $130. I'm like, a hoodie for $130?
Dude, the crazy thing is, I think our hoodies are overpriced. We charge for a Nike Hertha Berlin hoodie between 70 and 80 euro. Depends on the
same
collection.
Price, the same price.
And 70 or 80 it's so much money for a damn hoodie, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said no. And the bastards too, they had 3 photos of this hoodie. And the first 2 are kind of like wider angle, shows it, and then there's the close-up of the pattern. And it was the pattern of the jersey, not of the sweater. So they were trying to fuck with you. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Didn't buy it, obviously. Yeah, this has been a disappointing Black Friday. I've had no what do they call it?
Black Friday is next week, I believe. The good.
Oh no, everything's already started. It's all started.
Yeah, it started, but I think the big stuff should be next week.
No, they just string you along, and then Black Friday actually comes, and it's like, here's the slightly disappointing deal that you've waited all week for.
Hey, you want to go through the Hertha Berlin merch stuff before we go, so you see the prices and everything.
Oh, it's all ridiculous. Everywhere, it's all fucked.
You know, the design wise, you can look at some stuff how it's done in Germany. You have a winter jacket, a cap.
Yeah, 200 euros, like.
Yeah, but
man, for that price, man, you can get like an actual winter jacket that keeps you warm.
Yep, actually, like here, a Windrunner, dude, for a training short, $50. I hope I won't get fired for this.
Just like cotton training shorts for 50 euro. My lord. Yeah. No, it's all gotten crazy.
These are our jerseys, man. Yeah, everything has become expensive. I actually kind of like this one. Like I love the optics from it.
That's like very 90s.
Yeah,
80s, 90s.
This looks nice, but yeah. Also
Just
expensive.
go to the thrift store, get all those old clothes from 40 years ago.
Yeah, but I thought of getting this one.
Oh, that one's obviously sold out and everything other than massive.
Yeah, but I have my ways. I can get to the stuff, even though it's sold out.
Insider. Do you get a employee discount or something?
Of course, man.
At least
Hey,
that.
I get that discount, and I can go to this to the where everything is in storage. Like I can get I can get to the nice stuff.
Okay, the NASA jacket was good. The hoodie not so good. Interesting. We'll get in the Discord if you guys have me in the Discord. Is LJJ in the Discord? Maybe under a different name. I'm not sure. If you're not already, scan the QR code. Link in the description, as well as Instagram, Discord,
in there, baby.
X, or Spotify. We're on Spotify, guys. Some of you listen, not a lot of you, but some of you listen. We had these requests. Oh, I can't, because you don't have YouTube Premium. Oh, can't watch the videos in my pocket. Blah blah blah. So we go on Spotify, and then nobody does it. So I mean, it's there. Use it.
It's there if you need it.
Otherwise, we're back tomorrow night.
Yeah,
5:30 Eastern, 11:30 European.
See you tomorrow for the proper analysis if you want to. Then we can look into average positions, into heat maps where everybody was positioned at everything. We can do everything a bit more.
We'll go more in depth
in detail tomorrow. Today was the fun where we talked politics and colonization.
We might still have fun tomorrow, but tomorrow anyways we're gonna get Dash's opinion on this game
if he's alive.
See what he cries about. Yeah, Dash it's funny. I think he might actually be the youngest one here, but he definitely acts the oldest.
Yeah.
He's not here to defend himself, so we'll continue to trash him. No, so he'll be here tomorrow anyways. So kind of three main topics outside of whatever news kind of pops up between now and then. That's going to be post game for this Milan game that we probably already want to move on from. And we will into the Aston Villa game, which happens on Wednesday. And we'll probably recap the Las Vegas Grand Prix and see if we have a new world champion or not. Or just a recurring world champion. Regardless, there's those three. Probably some American football thrown in there, I imagine.
Yeah.
And maybe some curling.
Maybe some curling. I don't know yet if I can record content because it's colleagues and everything, and they don't want to be on the internet, I imagine. Yeah. But I will certainly can tell you about it and how bad I was.
Just do body cam of you throwing the rock.
Oh yeah, man, I should do that. Dude, I need to get that. What is that new camera? The Osmo, blah blah blah, something like that. The one that is there's a new hype camera for social media recordings.
Is there? Well, I'm clearly not cool enough to know about that one.
Oh, I saw it on Instagram only, so I haven't looked into it properly.
What is cool though, they make these mics these are obviously so many podcasters use them. You see them a lot. They finally came out with a version that has the preamp built into the microphone, so you don't need to buy a separate preamp. So that's cool.
And I think earlier this year they came out with finally a USB-C version, because before that they had only micro USB for 8+ years. So let's see, I got this one newly, but maybe if they have now the USB-C and I see it on Discord, maybe I switch to the Shure microphone as well. And I hope you pay us for that commercial now.
Sure. They don't need to. People just buy their microphones anyways.
Anyway,
it's gone up in price. The bastards. It's over 600 Canadian. It's like 620 or 640 Canadian now for oh my god, I bought it cheaper than that. Ridiculous. Anyways, we're just flexing on our hardware now. As they're talking about their fucking microphone. Oh shit. But yeah, I think that's just about does it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know honestly what Pepe is going to be talking about. Go try him.
Yeah, probably everything.
See if he has some ideas. Maybe he'll be glazing the NASA shit and saying how great it is.
Oh, he does.
Who knows?
He does.
You know how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, and myself as well.
Okay, well, shall we play some music?
Let's go.
We didn't have Vlad come in today at all, did we?
No.
That's too bad.
Vlad is sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not.
That's too bad because one of those videos isn't going to get shown. So we'll have to play this one in lieu of that. Yeah, no, Beppy's a good guy. I just don't know. He does these like 6-hour streams, and I just don't know what he's going to talk about today. If you don't want to, like, you catch my drift, right? Like nothing happened, and he's got to stream for 6 hours.
I'm completely honest to you guys because I was watching, like, I haven't watched any of his stuff like for a couple of months now, dude. I'm so busy, and with all the sports I have to watch in addition of working, of watching football and doing sports myself, dude, I have no room to consume any more like content. That's why I can't watch his lives or whatever. But he's great. He's great.
Yeah, I know you just try to jump in like KB, he does his stream. I try to pop in Gio as well, you know. Just whoever. You try to jump into everyone's video just to say, hey, hello, I'm here. I made it. But yeah, no, it's definitely hard. That's no excuse for you, Vlad. I'm disappointed because I did kind of want to watch that video, but we only do it for you. So nobody gets it. You failed everyone. All right. The NASA collab is 4 hours worth of content. I literally watch you a lot now and BZ for the wild takes. 4 hours of the NASA collab. Yeah. We did 20 minutes and just made fun of it. Teach their own, right?
Oh man, I went into a rabbit hole recently and watched like documentaries about the Egyptian pharaohs, and each one being 2.5 hours.
Oh, I love when that stuff just auto plays and you wake up at 3 a.m. and just
how many videos did I watch?
Yeah, you're just in some like university lecture turned on about astrophysics or archaeology or something ridiculous. It's just like, what? Yeah. And like it's just immediately so boring and mundane that you immediately back to sleep. Yeah, love it. All right, guys. I think that does it. Just catch some more comments. Yeah, thanks everyone. Like, subscribe tomorrow night.
See you.
Same place, same time. No, 5:30. It's not the same time.
Not the same time.
No, 5:30 Eastern, 11:30 European. Thanks for tuning in. Hit all the buttons, every button. Hit them all. Hit the links down in the description. Get into the Discord, all that stuff. Continue the conversation when we're not live and staring at our screens watching a 0-0 draw. Until next time.
See you, babies.